We fucking it's like a crazy push here.
So are we able to like do it together?
Why can't I see it?
Yes, but we have to enable
I guess it's because there's like okay, they're just shooting me through. You actually physically have to get in there and they have to pop the person. Oh, it's AI. AI, not a player. Oh, that's so sucky. What'd you say now, Jen? Sorry.
Oh, I was saying that you guys have to finish it.
Yeah, we'll meet back. We're almost done here. Oh, this sucks, dude. Does anybody remember what that guy's name is? I don't fucking
90% of the fun was the end game, Judd. It just all got ruined, so now we're just gonna sit there. And I for some reason, my in-game completely stopped. I can't even hear anybody in-game anymore.
He's in chat. His name is in chat. He said something or what?
Well, you can have good things.
I don't actually know the guy's name, Chad. If I did. I think I know what it is.
Jared, the dude already got banned.
Alright, we'll give it one more try, chat. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more shot.
My in-game Jared, any idea why?
Hopefully that guy got banned.
Yeah, he got muted and muted.
Anybody have any questions about anything over here? Tango is local voice.
Hey, what's the plan here? Are we changing fronts here, Tyken?
Yeah,
Yo, what up, G?
Let's go back to the,
I don't know, I can't fucking think. This is why I want a Discord.
So this is the logistics
well, I mean,
area.
we don't need, it doesn't seem like everyone's yelling right
unless
now.
you like
Let's go
fucking
to,
around
back to, home, and then, I'm gonna pick up Judd.
Alright, home region.
Everybody's
Alright, home region.
How do I?
Yeah, we're
how do I
coming
go
back to the home region right now. Just press escape and go to home. And we're trying to, pick you up,
Already
Judd.
gone through the basic training for combat?
No, I was honestly
Wait,
just
how-
running
how do I
around
do
reading
it?
signs.
Oh, no, fair enough. Yeah, the combat range
How to play
is
Foxhole?
on
Return,
almost
got it.
sides of this except the south. So the entrance is kind of.
This would be a fun one to play off stream,
here.
or at least when
Agreed.
people.
This is
Yeah, you
100%
get the idea.
I'll say this:
We'll
when
pick up the
people.
basics from science.
So,
manage just
do you guys want to fucking...
You wanna what?
You guys want to do? I can't fucking think with all these people like running around and screaming.
I don't think I can voice.
I can't even return home.
Alright, let me hug you in case I don't see you again.
That's not awkward.
I don't know, man. Whatever you guys want to do.
Don't make this any worse.
You can just go somewhere as a squad.
I mean, it kind of sounds like somebody's taking a
Well,
piss in the
that's what
background.
I'm saying. Like,
You're
fucking,
speaking,
if we can
so it's
get into a
already
Discord
getting
call, we can do that.
I mean, we're in a Discord call right now.
I know, but I need to join.
not
I mean, we're in a
particularly.
Discord call, literally in this group we're in right now.
Alright, I don't know how we got here, but...
Can't you kick people out you don't want in it?
Take it easy.
Hello.
Pretty much.
Is there only,
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna kick. Okay, so I'm gonna kick them, but they're gonna be upset about it.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of people that I don't even see that are even online. I mean, we still need like a decent squad, so I mean, we can just keep this group decent.
Strange question, somewhat
Yeah,
our
fuck it.
favorite
Wait, John.
drinks for tires.
fucking had to put me out of my misery in those trenches, man.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is what it is.
So,
Dog eat
now
dog
it's
world,
gonna
man.
be-
Yeah, I got kicked earlier.
That's gonna
too.
be the dodging the player base issue that we're gonna run into.
It's alright, the devs are watching. Worst comes to worst, I'll fuck them up.
Wait, you can, you know what we can do? Can you guys, check it out, I got an idea. One, I'm gonna put my camera over the chat. And then two, you will be able to type in squad chat things you want to tell me, like where we're going. We don't have to tell everybody exactly where that is. Type it where to go, and then you know what I'm saying. It might be hard for people to figure it out.
Hey, this regiment is the biggest regiment on chart 2. It used to be.
Straight fucking slay.
Literally no supply on
Alright, yo,
You are
like-
shooting
Hey,
through
can
the
I
system.
lower like, can I like lower the size of the chat, or is that how big it is? No matter what.
I can I get invite?
I think that's the same size always.
No, you can't.
How do I lower the size?
In the Discord.
Oh, it lowers it. Gotcha. Perfect.
First around this bottom?
Oh yeah.
Just don't type in big long sentences. Keep it short so it doesn't go into two things.
Meat is really itchy. Yep, guys.
Fuck, I can't move in the game.
What did he say?
What happened to me in the game? I can't move. Where am I? Oh, I was on chatter.
He just posted in chat.
Alright.
Yeah, what's the game plan?
Look in the chat, boys. Spawn.
Let me just say this has been pure content
yes.
gold summit and wanna thank you for the non-stop laughing for the past 3 hours. Would laugh seeing this.
Yep, guys.
Hey, thanks, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've been enjoying it too a lot. It just sucks that.
Yep, guys.
Shut up.
Hey, do we need to get Judd in here?
Judd, we need to get you in the group.
Instead of playing offline, could you play it like us?
Fuck, how do we add each other?
Use hide map.
I'm gonna tell you where to
Judd is
deploy
here
to.
right now,
Judd.
bruh.
Well, we have to tell him where to deploy to. He doesn't know.
Hey,
we just
he's
unlocked some
not even
technology,
here. He's like
boys.
AFK.
How's it?
Oh, we got sledges, fellas.
tells you when the colonials have a long.
Let's go.
Sledgehammer sick. That's what I plan to try this game off stream and see how much fun.
How did they get sledgehammers before? Sure.
Man, I love sledgehammers.
I'm actually mad.
You know what's funny on server 1? We got nuclear warheads before sledgehammers.
Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, it's wild shit. Can you play like Rust high server? You find that?
Get over to you. There's a queue. What's going on?
Anybody got a truck?
Oh, chilling, man. I'm trying to learn this.
Same, dude. This game's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
I'm cold.
Take a blankie.
I need a blanket.
Just trying to figure out how to get the other vehicles.
We could try tanks, to be honest.
They're unlocked now.
We just unlocked them, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We got sledgehammers too.
Yeah, I'm sure Breeze. I'm trying not to shed too much. I'm not trying to fuck up you guys' war, you know? I think it's like a little confusing sometimes.
I got that locked in right now. I'm in the truck. Gotta get some gas.
I think I'll be confused. It kind of feels like kind of an adventurous. What's my God? I didn't think it was this cool. I like the idea that players except for the AI stuff. Yeah, it's crazy going into that world, into that area, the logistics area, and seeing people like moving trucks around and like actually doing that stuff. Fucking nuts.
All right, boys, I'm back.
Oh, it's kind of sick. I like it.
Is there a shooting range?
Don't do logging unless
Yeah.
you want to learn it. Someone's just showing me around. Doesn't seem like it's my style, but I mean, who knows what my style is on a fucking late night where I'm just kicking back. Like if I fell in love with the game, I can see myself like doing that.
Yo, if we did a logi all together, we'd be able to fill up a base.
Hang on, chimps. Hang on, please, please. I've worked so hard, please. Okay, go.
Sit back and get the I'm in. I made it, boys.
What do you win?
Shoot, we gotta get some gear.
Nice. Oh wait, I got.
Alright, boys.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah, there is.
No, I'm saying like when you can't get rid of your squad.
Well, I'm not worried about that. It's okay. If he does hear something, we'll back on it. Yo, we're getting Judd in here. Judd, what's your in-game name? just reach
flag.
out. I'm gonna tell them where to go.
That means
Somebody
AI
took
is
it.
operating from
Alright,
that
by the way,
robot.
squad chat is not covered by the thing anymore.
Yeah, I got it. I just yeah. So yeah.
How are you supposed to be able to? Yes, you would just unload it. I mean, I can't put anything into it.
But realistically, it's offline is way better.
Judd, I typed in the hashtag everyone where we went. The first one's like the big continent and zoom in. The second go there.
Okay, how do I go there?
You have to, so you're gonna go to a spot. It says like deploy on the area. Just run around until you find it. You'll see people around it. You'll press E, and you'll be like you're deploying somewhere, and you'll choose the location.
Sorry, it's nighttime. It's hard for me to see some stuff. So this is the logistical training.
No, this is I like how free this place is. I'm actually
Package it, and I can store
very
stuff.
free.
You unpackage it
Literally
to
do
open it,
whatever
and then you
want.
press
Every
E
gun
on
that
it,
you carry is made
and you
by
can now
somebody
put
that
stuff in the
made
shipping container.
The shirt that you're wearing right now
Then,
currently was
if
made
you
by
right-click
somebody who
all that
goes-
stuff, there's a button that says, okay, whoever's looking at this, right-click the blood plasma,
trippy,
you'll
man.
see that
Pretty
there's a
trippy.
submit to stockpile shipping container. Click that.
Like even though you said the AI, the AI is like you
I
have
can't
to
go to that
supply
side.
the
Did I
AI
go to
for
the wrong
stay
team?
up with supplies.
On the blood plasma, right-click it,
Yeah, don't mind me.
submit to stockpile.
No,
it's not doing
that's
anything.
just like-
Okay.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Alright, it must
You
want
said, Jeff?
crates.
You can't go
Whatever,
to that side.
they've
I want
changed
pearls.
things, so my knowledge is a little distorted.
No, that's all
They
you
probably
got.
want
She was
crates.
being one by
That's
the
More
other
all.
side.
info than I've been able to figure out.
Alright, you guys over there, come back, come back.
Highest I
This
go
is, where did it go? Is it right over here?
Oh, dang, is this boot
Gentlemen, to
camp?
your northeast. Over here. This
in the
is the
Colonel
blood,
Reason,
heart
so
and
far.
blood of the war effort. Every war, both for wardens and for
When you say
colonials.
colonial?
This is the basic
Yeah.
scrap yard.
You should be able to come
If
here.
you still have your hammer on you, you can whip it out, and you can do what, see how K-Con is doing, and Big Chief and all that. They're scrapping. When you beat up this stuff, it gets scrapped. Now hold on, you guys, you got the aluminum too
Okay,
quick.
yeah, that's fine.
I wanted to use that as an example.
Yeah, you guys are right. You're right.
Linguini and Corrupt got a special thing that can drop. When you harvest scrap, there are things that we call tech mats that can come from
What's
a
your favorite
field.
rims for
Now,
tires?
some of y'all might have
The,
seen it for a short moment. It was silvery looking. That was aluminum.
Appreciate you, brother. My bad.
Tech mats are what, well, earlier you saw how we all unlocked, the colonials unlocked the new stuff, right? All of that comes from tech mats.
I don't think it's
So,
heavy.
a key point of the war is if we want to unlock tanks, if we want to unlock bazookas, if we want to unlock sledgehammers, we need tech mats.
Bodies, yeah.
And
we give
those
to the tech maids, right?
Yeah. I want to change colonials to call them
Okay,
mech
guys,
boys.
thank you for all
We're
those donuts,
orcs.
by the way.
Green is bestest.
I'd support that.
I mean, we shouldn't copy the wardens, right? Fuck that. Anyways, if you've got scrap, guys, come this way.
It's crack.
Now you'll notice this here is the refinery. And you'll notice when you look at it, there's three items that will take salvage and create either basic materials, diesel, or explosive materials.
He's a dumb motherfucker. Just give him a second.
Now, one thing to notice, in the middle where it says refinement resources, there's a drop down tab that's... did my mic stop? Okay. If you notice when you have the refinery open, there's a drop down tab that says personal or public. If you refine stuff to public, it will go to the public storehouse.
Oh, what the fuck?
If you refine it to personal, it will stay in your storehouse, and that refinery will hold your personal stockpile for 49 hours straight. If you have not used it or started doing more refinery in the same exact refinery within that 49 hours, all your stuff goes public. Does that all make
Yo, I think
sense?
I
You all
pressed
got that?
report to the squad.
Kinda.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ah, good, good.
So, joined the squad. I think it worked.
Key things to learn if you want to learn logistics. BMATs, or basic materials, are the bread and butter for logistics. EMATs help with making explosives, like grenades, the mammons, also for artillery shells, 30 millimeter, 150 millimeter, etc., etc., etc. You do not have to get into explosives if you do not understand explosives. That's fine. You can exist off of BMATs. As someone who's run logistics, I also suggest that you make a little bit, not a lot, of diesel fuel, just in case you have to pull for your own fuel to refuel your
Yeah, I hear
vehicle.
you guys.
Let me look at my map again.
I'm trying to get into that area, but...
Alright, so, one thing to note, this is another thing, I'm going to use it as an example. Palm Tree is over here making a motorboat. He's making it in the world's stupidest place, but that's alright. Motorboats.
Let's go, yeah!
Yeah, boy.
Motorboats are great for partisan work. If you want to be a bastard who sneaks behind the enemy lines and destroys their lodges, motorboats will get you down rivers fast. When you build them, they do not have fuel. Anything that you build will not start with fuel. It might have, at best, a little bit like 1 gallon to get it out of the garage.
No, you have to go to
The motorboats generally have no fuel. They can hold 3 people to a motorboat. And you're pretty much a sitting duck while you're on the motorboat. But it can get you from point A to point B quickly. Let's move.
What do I gotta carry
Well,
around?
let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, yeah, yes, sir.
Wow, my ducklings have increased.
I actually made a trap already inside the ring.
I'll fucking be shooting at it.
Actually, let me take one moment. So, after BMAT's conversation like I had, this is the factory. There's a lot more to it now, because they've updated it. But the factory, again, has personal and public. You can use the factory to turn your basic materials and your explosive mats, or other higher level materials that you'll come across later in Logi work, into guns, ammo, supplies, etc. This is the stuff that we need taken to the fronts, that all of us use in war. So never forget to love your Logi. Don't be an asshole to logistics guys. They work hard for us. And if you decide to get into logistics, people better fucking respect you too.
How many blood?
That doesn't mean be an asshole as a logistics. That just means, you know, be nice to Logi. And hopefully Logis will be nice to you. Let's see. Over here is, what is this? What is it?
Trauma kit, I should just have one.
This is a stockpile. A stockpile is used for shoving whatever the hell we want to put in there as safe storage. You can put vehicles in there, and then you can withdraw a vehicle.
This guy like.
So let's see. Do they have? What do they have in here? They have crates of ammo, crates of guns, crates of first aid. No crates of vehicles.
Wait,
It's
I'm
food.
traveling.
All right. Where's the garage? Bro, let me out, please. Oh God, y'all are hugging me too much.
No, everyone get him. Don't let him leave.
All right. Let's see. Factory.
Oh, is he doing this to get past AI?
Oh, they put it all the way down. All right. They
We
put
love
it
you,
all.
Commander.
Okay, guys, come on. Let me out. They put the garage all way
So how
down
would
near
you
the
go
vehicle
about doing,
training.
like,
That's
AI,
another
like,
basic
ninja
thing
missions
that's
like
good
this
to
now?
learn. So let me figure out where to guide us.
Out the way!
All right, straight down the road this way.
Jared, what are you doing?
Everyone get him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
Come
took,
on.
they took smoke grenades out of
It's a
the
straight line directly south.
Be added back into the game. It was
Follow the road.
taken out for a bug.
Don't get diverted.
It was a bug where people could exploit.
Yeah, no bandage.
By the way, this is the basic colonial
There's a
logistics
wall here,
truck
Brad.
that we're passing. If you do logistics, this truck is also your bread and butter. We get a better one later. Actually, it's unlocked pretty soon. Has a machine gun turret on it. It's the thing that the colonials get, and it's brutal if you have a friend who will ride gun for you.
That's how you do it.
Oh, Judd, you made it?
Yo, package is on the way.
So this
What?
shit like that, right? And those things can fire like over maps, right?
Yeah, you can fire over stuff with it. It's elevated.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. All men to the south.
Look how many people pop out and try to kill his ass. These are actually real players now, right, chat?
Right. Good God, I'm having PTSD back from my real life boot camp days. Oh. All right, here we go. Vehicle training.
Judd is here. We can fucking.
I lose a lot of guys back there. Where's my ducklings? Ducklings, come on. Come on, ducklings.
All right, Jared, we're ready.
Come this way.
They
All
fucked
right.
up one
Oh,
tank.
hey, little machine gun
Gets in
tank.
another.
All right, this building is the garage. By the way, all this stuff that I've been showing you, you should see that each have a unique symbol on your map. The garage obviously looks like a
That's pretty crazy to do by yourself.
budgie truck. The garage
You gotta get that rank
will
up.
allow you to build any land-bound vehicle that we have the tech for, so long as we have.
What's all that being
So
private?
let's see.
Street?
We have, what do we got here? Let me check the box. Let me buy it, Mac.
Alright, boys,
Let
you
me
guys
buy
ready
it,
to rumble?
Mac. Oh, there we go.
What's
All right,
the plan
so we
here?
have
a spot
D-Max.
we want to hit. Oh, I didn't set my spot.
Do we have R-Max?
Judd, so what you want to do is press E here, and there's a little actions thing in the bottom left that says assign spawn points, a little house button. Click it. Also, click the gear into your.
If you want to help teach them, feel free.
You too, Hutch. Make sure it's your
So
home.
many know where they got the R-Max.
Alright, John, let's fucking go.
All right. Well, someone already got started, so that's perfectly fine. If you have a hammer and B-mats and you're feeling friendly, you can help people. Yep, you can do that too.
Yo, everyone fucking hit the mic.
A group of dedicated people can
Hey, it
really
seems like this is working.
smash out vehicles one right after the other.
Yeah, not yet.
And once it has the
Well, I
well,
mean, just
be
don't
sure you
show
have
your map.
basic
Shit should be
materials
kinda
in your
hard to figure out.
inventory. Otherwise,
I
you're
don't
just
really look
hammering
at
for
my map.
nothing.
I think everyone's
You can get them from the chest right there outside the building. We had a bunch of guys hammering with no maps.
There's nobody.
It's all good. It's
I mean,
all
that's
good.
what we're trying to get rid of, the majority, though. The guys who don't know exactly the game,
The guys,
they're not going to figure it
so
out so
the
easily.
people who the people who are in
I don't have my hammer.
people who are
I'm
in
useless.
the game are the ones that are people who are getting the game just to come at
So-
us. Those are the weird ones.
To be fair, it's been fucking
Perfect.
sick
There you
today,
go.
yeah.
That's how we create things, including tanks. As long as we have the proper materials, you can
get back here.
build it.
Well, fuck this.
You can bring it out. Let him bring it out.
Explain how I do it.
No, I
Get
wanted to.
fuel around to the right. By the way, don't run off without it
Why am I
fueling up.
gunning
You need to get fuel from over here. Yeah.
A lot of people fighting up here. We might join them. Might be
This
fun.
is something good to learn, by the way, guys. Fuel is heavy as fuck. Diesel and petrol are two different fuels, alright? Honestly speaking, do not waste petrol on vehicles, but since we're in boot camp, fuck around if you want. It will make your vehicle go faster. Diesel is the base. So,
She was never gonna make
generally
it
we
anyway.
use petrol to run component mines. One of the things that's on the map in the proper game that's not shown in boot camp is that you will find that there's automated mines out there that will, well, mine for each resource, depending on what it is. Petrol makes those mines mine faster.
Yeah, shut your stupid
Diesel
ass up,
will do
bud.
it slowly.
Shut the fuck up.
So also petrol has to be pulled up and from oil wells as oil and then refined into petrol. There you go, Wicked. Now if you'll hold your right click and face the vehicle, you can press left click with Wicked and it should fuel. You might have to do it from the side.
We have no more man in here.
I just gotta put it in my inventory.
Laying down's not gonna do it.
I've been kind of craving it.
I don't know, we'll see.
There you go. That's refueling right there. Hold it until it's completely full. You should get to see. You can fuel up any of these other motorbikes as well, by the way. This is something else to learn, guys. Diesel or petrol both go into your third item
I'm
slot.
not trying to get involved with any clan stuff. I'm just trying to play the game.
Or are we squad locked?
You guys go. I'll
Also, if a vehicle gets wounded, they actually have health themselves, and BMATs can repair most of them. And as you saw by all of us getting flung away, vehicles can run over infantry.
Man, we're in a car. I want to just fucking move my camera angle and stuff. So bad.
On another side,
Okay, here's the action. Let's go.
Alright, boys.
I have a honky button. A honk button.
Go! What's up, boys? We are here to help you.
Shoot that guy.
Yeah, you did shoot that guy.
There you go.
You know what's my bike?
There's no tanker trucks around here.
Now, fun thing about the motorcycle. The fun thing about the motorcycle is it's one of the vehicles that has a speed booster option if you press shift, just like the regular running. You will go faster, but you will use your fuel faster.
Here, you try this. Oh no! What? You can make it, man. You hold shift, it goes faster. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can't refuel this. I have the fuel inside.
Ah! You gotta tell me if you're backing up, bro. Bro!
Some of these things.
Brother, Alex, what the fuck are you doing?
Fuck, I'm hit. That guy's dead.
You ran over our medic, bro.
Infantry out of the road.
Medic's dead. Medic's dead.
Infantry out of the road. You guys are our cover, dog. You...
Oh shit, yeah, there's BMATs up there too. And a lot of stuff behind
Use the tanks.
Drive them around, which can be hilarious. You can also speed boost and run over enemy soldiers if you have to.
Ow!
While you're driving. Watch out!
Yo, we need to just charge here. We need to just go.
In the real game,
Everybody get in
you
behind.
run over
There's too many people here to hold. Let's go, behind the tank.
Oh, there he is. Armor lead in charge. Go, Armor.
Go, now, go!
So, if you are doing logi runs, try not to run over people, but at the same time, if they don't get out of your fucking way.
Oh, I headshotted that guy, right? Oh, I hit him.
Items,
Oh, he's one
run
hit.
the fuck over. I will say this.
Oh, he's alive though, dude. Oh, he just died. Guys, I'm fine. It's just a flash.
Who's fucking driving here, man?
Got blood out, bro.
Get out of my way. I'm in
No, we did a little push there. Dude, there was nothing else we were gonna do there with that.
being on a motorcycle.
Alright, guys.
Oh shit!
Let me get my please back together. Okay. Come back to the road once you're done.
Oh, you're not gonna show them the joys of
Man, what else are we
artillery.
gonna do?
Come on. Let's get
What are
bodies.
you thinking we should do then? Is
truck.
there another way around that bridge?
After
Dedicating myself to armor. This is gonna be fun.
after you're all done with this, if anybody has an interest in artillery, come find me and I shall teach you the way.
Well, I was about to drag them to the artillery range. You want to take over, Major?
Yo, why can't we
Oh,
leave?
sure, grenades.
Leave what?
Boys, we're stuck.
Press Q.
Watch. Normal grenade.
Artillery.
Oh, that's so that people don't clutter vehicles into the respawn area.
Oh.
I mean, if they do,
That's right.
Alright, we gotta go around.
I think. Alright, you're all coming to learn
Major, you
artillery.
take over artillery training.
You wanna get in?
Yeah, sure. No, I'm good.
Alright guys, gather around. The major is gonna teach y'all how to fire high explosives.
Artillery is your jam, follow along. You're in for a walk.
Even if it's not your jam, follow along. Learning artillery is important.
The officer gets the car, and we gotta march.
Hey.
Say great death auto, boy, hop the side. Hell yeah.
Shift to sprint.
Oh, that was sick, bro.
You guys wanna hit?
We have the tour bus right.
Oh, hey, it's the Frontline tour bus, baby!
Hey, wait for Tyke.
I'm sorry, God damn it.
Hell yeah.
Nippy, you can press and hold
I just
shift.
want to be in the tank.
Oh, yeah, just being in the tank in the first place. Shut up, listen to the officers. This is artillery training. I'm stuck under.
I did it again, I'm sorry.
Just got commercial.
You hate to see it.
Let's get off.
You guys
Be on the motorcycle.
All that.
reverse.
Yeah, just pull it back better. I wouldn't even really try to bring the motorcycles through here, but you know.
Big guns, big guns.
There's AI in this game that.
Oh my God.
bonkers.
Oh, they just.
Welcome to artillery, boys.
Hey guys.
Oh, these are some big ass guns.
My legs.
First things first, all of you are probably going to want to set up
Fine, man.
binoculars.
Suck it up.
Tell me how to
Still there, I swear.
control
Guys,
this thing.
they're not actually there.
That's a team effort there.
It's a team effort, 100%. Artillery
Someone get on
is
it.
team.
Get on it.
Come on it.
Be sure you grab binoculars, guys. Come over here, get your binos. Set down your artillery shells. You can press V
What's the
to
plan to
resubmit
get
it to
by,
a box. Or
like,
you just
turrets,
drop
like,
it from
with
your
AI,
inventory by pressing
and
tab
you
and then
don't have
clicking
any.
the item to drop it.
Or
Do
you
we
just
have
hit
a
shift.
spotter?
Got a shell, boys. Got a shell.
We will have a spotter, but I'm going to go over a general overview of how spotting works first and explain
Yes.
some map stuff. If you're the sort of
Spotting is
person
already
important.
loaded.
just likes to point and click,
Island.
well,
Why don't we bring
artillery
gas
might
masks?
not be
Where do you
your
wanna go,
jam.
Tyke?
Gas masks to like be good then?
So, first of all, if you hit
Okay,
M,
for
pull
those
up the
guys.
map. Zoom in all the way.
Place we can go. We don't have anything.
You'll notice that the map
Done.
is divided into major grid squares. Those are 125 meters per side. The minor grid
You guys wanna
squares
go behind
are
them?
41 and 2/3 meters,
Ted,
which is
how
a
much
nice
is the
round
tank?
number that you probably won't remember. So, approximate 41, 42.
Y'all want it?
Azimuth
What do you
will
mean,
come
how
up.
much? You guys got
Your
something
manning
to give in
gun,
this
you'll
game?
see it. The
I
loader,
guess
or
it's like
left-hand
over.
person on every
You get a
gun,
paycheck?
controls the traversal right and left, which is the azimuth. Azimuth is a degree reading off of 0,
Let's have a
0
have it.
being north. So 90 degrees azimuth is due
we'll
east,
just go with them.
180 is due south,
get in,
so
Tyke.
on and so forth.
Lock it, lock
Don't
it.
let Hush
Fire.
drive it.
Yep. You
I'm
can
living Bravo. Okay, I don't know what all this is.
Drive away so that we can, like, you know, swap.
Can we do
seats.
danger close already to ourselves?
possible? Almost
Can I
all your
hit
artillery is going to
L,
be danger
L,
close
touch?
because the range on these is all somewhat limited. Like the big guns, the 150 millimeters here in the pits, minimum range for ours is 200 meters, maximum is 350. Not a big area you've got to work with. Dispersion at maximum range on these is about a 60 meter spread.
Alright, good to know.
So they're not super accurate. Massed fires are generally where it's at. There's also wind. If you look at the top of this watchtower, you will see a
Hey,
flag
why don't we
flapping.
bring gas masks? That way the gas don't hurt us.
Wind right now is basically
everything in
close
this
to
game,
southeast to
everything in
northwest.
this game is
Yeah,
player
north-northwest is
in
a
and
good
player
read on that.
built and player everything. So it's
The
like
rate the
you're
flag is flapping can give you an
utilizing,
idea of
someone
how
else's
fast the wind is
resources,
moving.
essentially, if you
Wind
use
will
too
shove your
much, so it's
projectiles
like
around.
Everyone
so.
can just grab a gas mask every single time they go to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck them.
That's what I like to hear,
That's
John.
serious, chat.
Do y'all want
Look at these dudes. In terms of function of the guns, both the large emplaced guns like the 150s and the 120s, which are on wheels over there, you can be wheeled around by two people, work pretty much the same way. Traversal is the guy on the left. He's generally the loader as well. Elevation is the guy on the right. He is the trigger man, the gunner. Elevation is adjusted with the mouse wheel. Traversal
I really
is
want to see some
A
like current
and
solo
D.
gameplay chat.
Yeah, typically,
If you're,
if
you are the
move.
guy handling traversal, you're the loader. Generally, you'll run over to a crate, pick up a shell, run over to the gun, and get seated.
Could you do a 3-man teams where you have a loader?
As many as you want. Yeah. Fire rate on these is about 8.5 seconds. Maximum efficiency. So short range like
Oh
this.
God, Hutch, you're gonna shoot Bacon Boozer? You're gonna shoot our boy?
Two people's more than loading truck at the base. They can take many more.
Bacon, I'm sorry, bro.
Load.
Each of these pieces has a shell spot in the chamber, so it can be loaded and then have another one kind of on the tray. So maximum capacity is 2 rounds. Good idea to keep them loaded as much as you can. If you want to experiment for a few minutes, get a feel for how the guns work, go for it. We'll go over proper aiming.
No ammo.
I put a
Did you put it on the tray or the chamber?
Make sure you've got the right ammo as well. These big guns are 150s, the small ones are 120s. You can put the other ammo in them and
real
not be able to load or fire.
Who's tank?
It's the same thing we're driving.
Looks like it was just dropped. You should be clear to load.
Careful, they have an ISG set up there. Careful, they have an ISG set up the right.
Guys, set up on the left here. Guys, set up on the left here behind the wall.
Oh, it's already ready to fire. It's already ready to fire.
Grenade!
Loading.
Don't let that land inside, it'll kill you all.
Alright. Dial in.
Oh! That shit rolled off your fucking hood, bro.
Anybody who's not loading right now might want to grab binoculars and head down that boardwalk. There's a range down there. You can probably see the splashes.
Oh!
You'll notice if you got
drop
your
him off the
binoculars
bridge!
equipped,
Drop
it
him
will
off the
give you
bridge!
an azimuth and a distance to the position you're looking at. That is from you.
Load. Control 2.
Loading.
Swap to the driver's seat. Control 2.
Alright, get him, Jared. Get him, Jared. Right click, dude. Shoot. Get him, Jared!
Gotta reload. Man, you're smart with the gas kit. Dude, that just killed everybody. Oh my God.
Hey, do you need a gas mask? Do you need a gas mask?
Hey, here, I gotta heal you.
Oh no, bros.
Boys, don't let me die.
Oh, yo, drop that
I'll
bridge.
flip the switch. I'll flip the switch.
Yo, stop getting in the way of the fucking tank or I will shoot you.
John, please.
We're back in the fight. Oh, God, blast him!
Blast him.
Loading. Okay, yeah, we're dialed in.
You guys got
Bringing range to minimum. Fire.
Yes, guys, I'm pulling us back.
Holy shit, I just got more kills right now than I did all day!
They're not far about to see most of your splashes, I think.
Gas mask, got a gas
The
mask.
minimum
Yeah,
amount
they're not. By the way, we lost a spotter. He fell in the ocean.
Where you going, motherfucker? Oh! Yeah,
Poor
that's what I
guy
like it.
drowned.
Load the tray.
I'll set the flower.
Alright, I'm gonna go round up the spotters. Anybody that wants to play with the guns for a second or two more, just get a feel for them. Feel free. We'll pick up the proper lessons.
Inventory full.
Alright,
There's a fucking million of them, bro! There's a million of them!
I mean, loading. Yeah, this is fun, but I prefer.
Yeah.
Well,
This guy on the left's looking to throw that grenade, dude. Look at these left squads right here.
Need ammo.
Watch the name, watch the name.
What'd you say, Claude?
Said we don't have tanks unlocked yet.
Oh, that's an issue.
Yeah, just so you understand, every fresh new war, the tech trees start from the bottom again.
The next, that's what
This
that
is
means.
to prevent things from just going crazy right off.
I'm reloading! Bad time, but fuck it, let's
So
go!
it starts out kind of being a full-on infantry war in the trenches and stuff, to slowly getting
Get him,
types
Jared.
of like
Get him, baby.
heavy guns.
Get him, baby.
When you bring
You have to be in the right-hand position.
Holy shit! I'm bleeding, brother!
Or the V method.
No
So
ammo,
you
no ammo.
pick it back up and then reload.
Yeah, you'll pick it up and hit V, or
Oh,
you can hit E.
it just
Yeah,
kinda
there you are.
has a bit of a lag to it.
Yeah. If you look at these shells, you can see a difference in them. These big yellow ones are 150 millimeters.
I don't
The
know why
small
I
ones
can't
are
read
120s. So you can put the wrong shell in the gun, and it'll just sit there in the slot. You won't be able to reload it.
Oh,
Dead weight.
the inventory is full, that's why I can't load it.
Should be clear now, I just fired a shell.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead and cease fire.
Ceasing fire, loading gun though.
We need to get into the theory of things real quick. Has everybody played with your binoculars? If you haven't, whip them out.
Not yet.
You get
Where do I
binos
get
from this chest if you don't have any, right here.
Yep, this chest over here.
Damn, we're looking at that view range.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is, getting out
Oh,
there.
that's nice.
But at the same time, you'll note that the 150s have a minimum range of 200 meters, and the 120s max out at 250. So you definitely can't see as far as you can shoot. And in some cases, you can't see as far as the lowest range you can shoot at. So by necessity, the spotter will need to be forward. Before we get into the fineries of that, one thing I want to point out, you notice the reticle for your binoculars actually gives you the distance and azimuth. It doesn't account for when, but if you are near your gun, you can pretty much point them directly to that. So if you're on a 120 at short range, that's a perfectly viable thing to do. If you're using a mortar, which I will note is over here in this box, their max range is 80 meters. So you can absolutely stand beside a mortarman and point out exactly where his splashes are hitting. In fact, you can solo mortars if you're speedy. We can play with those in a minute. The fundamentals are exactly the same. The ranges are just different. And there are some other options, but I'll go over that at the end. For now, the important thing is knowing how to tell your people where to shoot. So, as all of you have noticed, the gunner has a range that they can set the weapon to, and the loader can hop in and set azimuth, and it reads in degrees. So, easiest way to do if you're doing a shot that you can see directly is just tell them where to point if you're beside the gun. If you're not, you'll need to use a calculator or take a back azimuth from your position to the gun, which is basically looking towards the gun, figuring out what it is, then looking towards your target, figuring out what it is, and doing some trigonometry to figure out where the hell you need to hit. Or, since this is Foxhole and all the guns have a pretty miserable range, you can learn to kind of wing it and get a feel for it. But once you start calling adjustments, you need to be able to coordinate with your crew and understand what you're saying. So anybody that's played with artillery before is probably familiar with some of the terms, but usually people will be told to adjust right if the azimuth is increasing, or left if it's decreasing, and then they'll be given a degree range, or sometimes the spotter will just tell in absolute terms what it needs to be set to. For range, usually the terms are up and down. There are fixed increments, so your spotter may tell you a range. Just do your best to get as close to it as possible. Certain crews will actually tell you, break it up in increments and say like 1 increment up. So click once and it's, 5, 6, 8 meters depending on the gun. So let's have a few crews hop on the 120s for now. Everybody else, grab your binoculars. Let's set all the 120s range, call it 85 meters.
Dialing to 85.
and set your azimuth to a flat 90 degrees.
Wait, these only has a minimum of 100.
Ah, you're right. I just said that too. Yeah, set it to 100. That'll probably do.
100.
Alright, everybody who isn't 90 degrees.
Does it matter that the gun's pointed downwards on my screen?
That
because Rimsta's too close.
it'll be fine. Occasionally you will see them
explode.
But in seriousness, occasionally you'll see them do weird stuff like that on terrain. It doesn't usually cause them to clip into things. In fact, the actual arc is a fair bit higher than it looks to be. You can have these pretty close to structures, like up against a bunker side. As long as you're over 5 meters away, you'll be fine. Even though it'll look like you're shooting right at the side of it.
Loading.
One thing to note, if it is looking kind of weird and cocked, it might bounce around and your azimuth might change. Alright, minimum range 100 meters, azimuth 90 degrees.
Ready to fire.
Everybody else, whip out your binoculars. Go ahead and fire the thing. In fact, fire it several times in rapid succession.
Load.
Everybody who's on binoculars, just keep an eye on about the same spot. What you're really looking for here, and the key to pretty much all effective artillery spotting, is getting a feel for just how broad a radius one gun will shoot at.
Ready to fire.
Keep them coming.
Fire.
Alright, fire. Load.
So if you're watching these things come down, you'll notice that's a pretty big area. Your goal as a spotter is to kind of adjust them so that they're in the center of that area. They will do a fair bit of missing.
Loading. Firing.
You guys can all man the guns that aren't being manned. Go ahead.
Yep, you're working
firing.
Cruise of Qeue.
Firing.
Why don't you get on that one at home? Or
Yeah, how many shells can you have on this?
Firing.
Each gun has one in the tube and one in basically on the rack. So total of 2.
Oh, okay.
No, I am. Loading.
Alright, go ahead and cease fire.
Firing. Alright, holding
Ceasefire.
fire. Cease fire.
So that's the basics of artillery operations. A lot of it, honestly, is on the spotter, and then just communication with the crew.
Yeah, this seems like a good way to rack up kills.
Oh yes, yes. Me and a couple of friends have slaughtered 30 plus at a time with a single shell. It gets crazy.
That's impressive. All artillery is really effective against infantry, somewhat effective against structures. The 150s are pretty effective against structures, the 120s less so, but whenever you're shelling from a distance, who cares? You can just make up for it with volume.
Especially when you have 3 guns.
Yeah, anybody that was looking through the binoculars noticed that like the radius you were dropping stuff in on those is probably 40 meters wide. So you're kind of
maintain 5 meters.
Kind of slapping around a minor grid square with those things. The name of the game is volume of fire. Adjusting for wind, like I said, look at flags. The way they're blowing, you need to correct for, but there's no good way to quantify it. You can guess the angle. You kind of have to get a feel for how hard the wind is blowing, and some of that will just be watching where your shells splash and then saying to the crew to adjust. So again, keywords there are things like right X degrees or left X degrees for azimuth changes, or explicitly calling out what you need them to do. If you need them to set a specific azimuth, say something like set azimuth 190, so 190. The spotter will usually be forward somewhere that's very noisy, maybe getting shot at, almost certainly dealing with shell sounds. It's loud, communications can be very poor, so speaking clearly and being succinct is important. Changing range increments, add, that's, add range, or up, down, those are the words you want to use. When working as a crew with multiple guns, usually, or depending on the crew, they'll assign gun numbers. So for instance, the middle gun might be gun 1, this might be gun 2, This might be gun 3. So if you're ranging in a target for the first time, you'll order gun 1 to shoot, and then watch where those shells fall. Then once you're pretty sure where it's hitting, call for 2 and 3 to fire. If guns are close together like this, due to the inaccuracy of it, you can generally treat them as one unit and not need to correct per gun. That even holds true for the 150s at their range. At maximum range, 1 degree of change is about enough to put everybody on the same spot, but the dispersion of the shells are wide enough that you really don't need to. All the field pieces and the entrenched or emplaced guns only have high explosive rounds. There's also a big structural gun, the siege cannon, with a minimum range of 400 meters and a maximum range of 1,000, plus or minus what the wind is doing. Wind, like I said, it impacts all guns. If the wind is in your favor, you can stretch the range out there pretty good. You can make a 150 hit, close to 400 meters. If it's against you, you're going to lose a fair bit. So you will get a feel just through experience in calling wind. The big storm cannon I mentioned, it's literally a big ass gun on top of a big ass bunker. When you see one, you'll know exactly what it is.
When you hear it fire, you will understand why it's called a storm cannon.
Yeah, if you're in the same region as it, you're pretty well going to hear it fire. Likewise, if it's firing at you, you'll know it's firing at you because it sounds like somebody's throwing school buses at you. And that's about what it is. All of them, like I said, HE ammo. The bigger the caliber, the more damage it does against structures. None of them are super effective against armor. You'll mostly do damage to systems. You can track armor. You can cause damage. Usually useful for stripping off their armor and making them vulnerable to other things more than anything else.
One second. For any of you that didn't understand what he was saying when he said you can track armor, he means that you can break the tank tracks, and that will make it where they cannot move, period, unless they get a repair in. So keep that in mind. You can immobilize enemy tanks.
Yep.
All right.
But by the same token, if you immobilize an enemy tank, it's going to be up to friendly armor or friendly infantry to run in there and finish it off. You can do it probably eventually. It's just going to take a lot more fire than it's worth. So if you're targeting armor, friendly infantry is probably going to move in shortly after if you do your job. So your spotter needs to be on the ball, needs to tell you when to cease fire, and you need to cease fire immediately. Otherwise, you're going to shell the people about to kill that thing, and they're going to be your friends, but not your friends for long.
And then you're going to see a list that says your name, killed, and probably about 12 people. And then you're going to hear a lot of people bitching in chat.
Yep.
I love it.
As somebody was asking about danger close fires before, due to the dispersion, yeah, a lot of the fires you're going to be doing are danger close. If it's within 40, 50 meters of where your spotter is trying to send it, there's a chance you might be killing friendlies. And if you're that spotter, always go a little bit long. It's almost always better to correct backwards and just have, shots hitting behind where you wanted it to than it is to risk a short round taking out 5 or 6 friendlies. It'll make people pissed in a hurry that way.
Got it.
Notes about artillery over time. If you pull out your binoculars and look towards the training area over there, you'll notice there's actually big kind of scorched or brownish looking spots on the ground where shells have hit. One shell will leave one of those. If it happens enough, the entire ground will start looking like that. Sustained bombardment, trees will turn into blasted out stumps. They'll
That's
catch
really
on
cool.
fire. Sustained bombardments will start taking out structures, blasting them to bits, leaving debris. And when you've really done it for a while, you'll start tearing up craters in the ground. And craters are the bane of all existence because there's no way to fill them in. But they do make convenient impromptu foxholes for friendlies. It also means nothing can really be built there. So if you're in a war, once artillery's broken out and a front's been static for a while, you will walk into a moonscape of hurt and despair. Everything will be grayed out. The terrain will be miserable. you'll know you're somewhere some shit's gone down.
Sounds like war.
It very much is. A logistics note, all of these shells for the larger guns, the 120s, 150s, they come in crates of 5, which means your average truck only carries 75, and a Qeue takes, it's like 5 or 7 minutes to run. So you can go through ammo faster than you can be supplied pretty easily.
So continuous fire is difficult?
Continuous fire requires a substantial amount of preparation beforehand and probably several people hauling shells.
That, and don't like artillery crews like yours fill up a bunker base with the load if you can, or a storehouse?
Yes. Whenever I design fire bases, they'll have ammunition rooms. An ammunition room can hold 100 rounds of a type of ammo and 15 crates, so effectively 175. War 81, when I was on Shard 1, I had 2 fire bases set up, and they had 5,000 some odd rounds between them, which is about an hour of sustained fire with 5 guns.
All right, that sounds
So yeah,
fun.
that's the rate for artillery crews and plans like 2-man.
Well,
they do the work.
2-man is just me.
What?
Yep.
I saw more of you guys before. Well, I got bad memory.
No, there's Mad. They're a big guy. They're Polish. They're a big clan. I've worked with them before. Yeah, they had a big storm cannon base north of my assets. No, I fired this thing up for rather specialized stuff, and I'm slowly working on recruiting people. Yeah. If artillery is really your jam, you may want to come talk to me at some point in the future once you're familiar with things. I'm trying to assemble some experts. But enough self-promotion. The one last thing I want to point out is the mortars that I mentioned before. So if you want to grab one from a box, one box is the mortars, the others are the shells.
Right over here, guys.
Yep.
I got mortars.
So grab your mortar, grab a couple rounds of ammo. You can always resupply. And make sure you've got binoculars on you. Mortars are pretty short range. Minimum range is 40 meters, maximum is 80. So if the wind is bad, you can drop them way too close for comfort. One thing we don't have here are the other shell types. The mortar is kind of lucky in that it does have multiple types. There's HE, which works pretty much the same as what you've been seeing, blow stuff up. It's actually very effective against bunkers. The wind spread on these tends to be much more minor because they're so much short range. They're so much more short range, which means you can score multiple consecutive hits on a bunker complex or segment. Honestly means that if you're close enough and you have a team, you can destroy bunkers possibly more easily with mortars than you can with the big guns. Ammo also comes with 15 rounds per crate, which means it's a lot easier to move a lot more of it in a hurry. So that's for HE. There's fragmentation rounds, which do less damage, don't really damage in any significant way, but it'll make people bleed. And then lastly, there's star shells, illumination rounds, which are the real important thing that everybody tends to overlook. A mortarman with illumination rounds can light up the night. Drop lights behind the enemies, suddenly your side can see everything that's going on over there, and they can't see shit that's going on over here. That's a huge advantage. Warning, if you're deploying illumination rounds, make sure you go a little bit long. You'd rather light up the enemy's back and have it so that it's not real useful to anybody that doesn't have some binoculars than to drop a short round and light up your friends that are trying to sneak up on a tank. If you're using mortars, whip out your binoculars. If you fire and pull out your binoculars immediately after, you can actually see the smoke from where you fired, and you can adjust your own time. It's also nice, since they're so short-ranged, you will definitely be within binocular radius. You can pair up with people or have a spotter right beside a couple mortar tubes and walk them in.
Alright,
Any
What
questions
next?
on it? That's
No, I think.
that's the
Y'all,
basics of artillery.
Yep. Thank you, Major.
Alright. What next in the training?
Alright, guys. Now for the tedious training, if you find yourself interested, I will teach you about bunker bases.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No. The theory of it is not difficult. It's persnickety. It's unpleasant. It's just a chore. It needs to be.
I do gotta say, Major, this update that they did has made bunker base building at least a little bit better. You can refill trenches finally.
Yeah, which is nice,
And,
but you still get hit for team killing when shooting your own blueprints, which is the real bad part. Plus, trench connectors are now more finicky on close stuff.
Yeah, I haven't had too much trouble with it. And the other thing that I like is you can destroy your own bunker bits if they're wrong with just the shovel.
Yeah, being able to lock and destroy bunker segments that are part of a larger bunker, like if you build one and accidentally make it a rifle garrison instead of a tank garrison, you can now destroy it without having to destroy the entire chunk. Nice.
Alright. Let's get walking, guys.
Can we take like a
Thanks,
truck or
Jamie.
something? Is there a way to mass move infantry?
We don't have a battle bus
this
on
one.
us. We could take them. Here, I'll get one in here. Let me move forward.
Haha, suckers.
How could you leave me like that?
Oh, wait, we can pile on the back.
Yeah, you can get in the back.
Pick people up.
Let's roll.
Hey, field trip.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
I wish we had a battle bus. Wait, okay,
I kind of want to take the tank.
Same.
Hey, Paul, I'm sure you want to pick up our old tank that we left over here?
Hell yeah.
Hey, can we stop to pick up the tank?
You could run back.
Hey, come on, bro. Come on. Where'd they go?
Don't worry about the B mats. The training field is shit. Grab a shovel from this chest on the right. We'll talk other things as we go. Let me see what I can.
Oh, we digging each other. We digging our own graves over here.
Yeah,
This
it
is
looks
the new
like, man.
Foxhole. This is
Here
the
we
new
go.
Foxhole.
Somebody start filling this in.
On a note, you can actually fill in foxholes now, which is nice. To do that, if you come up, here, Palm, get out of that one so I can use it as an explanation thing. The rest of you back away from it for a moment, because it's finicky. Do that, while I have the shovel out, I press the F button to enter upgrade mode. I press E, that'll let me upgrade, as they call it, and then it tells me site is blocked by player because 3 of you are hugging the foxhole. Palm, palm, palm. There. And now, as you can see, this is filling in a fucking foxhole. Congratulations.
Let's move.
There we go.
We're combat engineers now.
Let me see if I can't find a freaking open spot. Y'all can fill those in if you want. I need to find us a spot to actually dig.
Man, can you move real quick? In the zone. Thank you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on.
How do we place new things?
Well, I'm looking for a plan.
Ooh, a tank.
We've filled in a couple foxholes over here.
How do you fill it in?
Gentlemen? Gentlemen, anyone back here still? Ah, there y'all are. Come on. Y'all ain't gotta mess with that. Come on.
I just had a thing of diesel on me for no reason.
Alright, keep them coming. Grab the people behind you in case anyone got lost in the dark. Did I lose anyone back there? Alright, good enough. Let's keep going. Let's see, where's some flat terrain? Oh my god, game. Come on, come on.
We are on a hill, Sergeant.
Yeah, I'm an officer cadet, god damn it. Alright, so
Drill sergeant
the
now.
thing I'm going to teach y'all, by the way. Okay, so one thing that's critical to understand is that in basic training, they do not allow us to use a construction vehicle. So I cannot build a complete bunker properly for y'all. But I can teach you the basic shape and explain some things. So let's get to it. All of y'all go ahead and back up behind me so that no one's in the building area. Now, when you have a shovel out, if you press the B button, you will get a build menu. You'll see a load of goodies. Very first one that is interesting is a square. Now, don't dig, don't dig, don't dig, don't dig. Thank you. Okay, so one thing that's important to understand is that you do not want to dig immediately. The only thing you want is one scoop so that the rope has 1% of life. This will keep it from decaying on you while you set out your blueprints. Understand that you want to understand your blueprints first, because if you fuck up what you build, congrats, you fucked up, and there's jack shit you can really do about it. They've made it a little bit better. They've made it a little bit better that we can fix some things, but it's better to do the ropes first and get things laid out and know that they can work than to dig first and then go, God damn it, why did I just waste that time? So, just so y'all get all that. So, one thing to understand that's annoying about digging is that the system will try and tell you if you go too fast, it's too soon to build again. I hate this. You should hate it too if you're an engineer. Another thing to note, when you have a blueprint out, let's say behind you where Ohm is, you can actually rotate your blueprint. So let's see here. Let me have some of y'all. Let's see. Actually, all of y'all come back behind me first. Let's do this. One of y'all shovel out. Press the B button so you get the list of items. You see the full list, right? You got the corner bunker, the square bunker. Let's do the foxhole since we know we can do that. When you have a foxhole or any other building, hold down the right-click button and you can rotate the blueprint. Do all of y'all see that and understand that?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good to know because that's how you can finick around with things that, you know, say, hey, you're too close to a tree or, you know, whatever else other shit you're trying to adjust. So the reason I bring that up is because sometimes when building this bunker structure, these lovely little corner shits like to give you trouble. So you can rotate them out to make sure, don't dig. You can rotate them to the side until you get the shape, you know, get it turned to where it snaps to the shape properly, right?
Oh, it all
Please get
snaps
behind me,
together?
Nippy. Yep.
That's nice.
Okay, so this is the first half of the bunker core, and we're going to make the other half over here. Get behind me again so that nobody's in the digging area, because it will not allow you to place down ropes if somebody's in your building area.
So we just mirror the other side?
Correct, but since it has that damn delay, I'll get it all down just to show you all what it is. Another thing to understand if you get into engineering, which is what, perfect, that's fine. One dig, there we go. Okay, so first things that I need to explain. If you get into engineering, aka bunker building, trench building, all that, when you're placing ropes, ropes can be blown up by gunfire, grenades, yada yada. One of the reasons we keep it at 1% is if you fuck up a rope placement, you can just shoot the damn thing and it'll disappear if it has 1% of life. Which is nice, so long as you're not screwing up all the time. It makes pistol ammo useful. Alright, so this is the bunker core, right? This is the design that you want most of the time whenever you're building a bunker, because this is very, very sturdy, okay? Means it'll take them a lot, and I mean a lot of explosive grenades or artillery shells to destroy this very simple structure. Now, if you want, guys, go ahead and get up and start digging, and you will see the horrible nightmare for NGs, which is that every shovel scoop is 1%. Pull out your shovel, get digging. This is why we need friends when we're doing NG work. Or just a lot of patience. Or an auto clicker. Go ahead, keep digging every single one until all of them are done.
Set your mouse to turbo.
You can also stand on top of these once you get up it, so that's another trick that you can do.
Engineering seems interesting. I'd like to make some
Yeah.
very powerful fortresses.
So here's the thing. Engineers getting good bunkers in locations can make or break a region. And you will find, once you understand engineering, you will find a lot, and I don't mean to be mean to people, but you will find a lot of shitty bunker bases. Alright, so let's see here. What's going on with that? Okay. So this is the basic core, right? And what we would normally do is bring a construction vehicle up, and we would turn this middle square right here, or the one on the other side, depending on which one's facing the road that we're building off of. Unless, you know, if you have to build way out in the middle of nowhere, okay, whatever. In that point, turn your bunker core, you want that facing towards your lines, not towards the enemy. Enemies can run inside your bunkers, you can run inside enemy bunkers. I have seen people with bayonets sit inside a bunker and kill respawning people mercilessly. In fact, I did it last night myself to the warden. So, yeah. One thing I want to hammer into all y'all's heads, there is the option to upgrade things like doors and windows on stuff, right? Never, ever, ever put these on your bunker core. Ever. Because bullets and grenades can go inside doorways and windows. Does that make sense to everyone? You all understand what I'm trying to tell you? You do not want the enemy to be able to fire right inside your bunker core. It's just asking for a slaughter. Okay, so the reason this structure is good, and if I can make it with that hill or not, I'm not sure. Has anyone got their pistol on them with some ammo? Anyone still got weapons? Do me a favor. Shoot the fuck out of this rope right here. You can aim for the wooden post. And if that's not working, then alright. Never mind. Everyone shovels out. We're gonna just do some quick digging, and then we're gonna fill it all in. Because we need this space. You'll notice more shovels make it go faster, which is great. Also, if y'all remember from artillery training just a moment ago, this is the basic version of the trench that you guys were firing the big cannon from.
Huh.
Alright.
So much
Let's get out of there. Get out of the trenches, please. I'm gonna tell it to upgrade and fill it in. There we go. Now we can get rid of the damn thing. Also, since, okay, good. This works. SMED, wonderful. Okay, so one thing, this helps a lot. First, let's fill this in, and then I'm going to explain another. If anyone wants to do it, press F, then press E to enter upgrade mode, and then click the fill in option that should be there when you're facing this train. Fill in. Oh, too many people too close. Back up, guys, back up. There we go, perfect. Whoever did it, good job. Let's fill this in.
What are pipes?
Okay, so you remember how he mentioned the storm cannon? Pipes are used for traversing energy throughout a bunker base, and storm cannons require generators to operate them. Generally, storm cannons are pre-built to face a certain way. Let's not upgrade this. If you ignore it, it should go away after a while. There we go. Okay, so guys, with your shovel out, come over here first. Press F to enter upgrade mode. And if you're pointing towards the bunker, you should see, hey, faction neutral, health 100%, builder, TinyDoomCloud, bunker size 6, structural integrity low. You all get that?
Yep.
Okay. So the bunker size is telling you that there are 6 pieces to this bunker core. All right. Low means that right now, this bunker core can take very little. Well, okay, how to explain this better? The mammons that I taught y'all to throw earlier, it would take a few of them or a small number of them to blow this whole structure, which kind of sucks. But once it's upgraded to tier 2, it gets a lot better. And once it gets cement, it gets even better. So the other thing to show is come over here, still in the upgrade mode, and you'll see Smed's singular bunker. And as you can see, bunker size 1, but the integrity is high. Now, think of this like this way. Integrity would be like the armor on a thing, but each bunker piece has a set amount of HP. This HP stacks with other bunkers that attach to it. So basically, my core gets less armor, but more health. That all makes sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so next up, Smed, I need you. You come over here, Smed, and you press E to upgrade. You'll see underneath the upgrades, don't upgrade it, you'll see a reserve button under actions. I want you to click that. And then I want you to click demolish.
It looks like it's occupied. Step back a bit.
All right, guys, back up. There you go. That's a new feature that they put into the game, and that makes engineering life so much better. So I'm going to show the next bit. Give me a second. Remember, do not dig this part, please. First, come on, you're, what? Come on. Okay, I'm getting fucked by the slope. All right, so I'm just gonna use this angle to show something real quick. I use this for spacing, okay? Once I would have a, let me see if I can't do anything. God damn it, okay, perfect. Okay, then I would come back and, somebody hand me their gun, please. Drop it on the ground with ammo so I can blow up this rope, hopefully.
I don't have any ammo.
Thank you.
I got 1 bullet left. I'm saving it for myself.
Okay, so the reason I do this is I want the 1 square spacing, but I do not want a bunker connection. So then I do a trench connector, and voila. Okay, so go ahead and dig this.
It's not letting me.
Just stand on top of it. You might have to get in there, Nippy, like right across the road. There you go. So as you see, I got rid of the bunker square so that we could have the trench connector at exactly this distance. Obviously, with the training that I showed you, there we go. Thank you, game. Face it, press your space bar. There you go. Okay, so obviously we don't want to add more. We don't want to add more bunker bits to the core, but we do want the core to be protected, and we do want it to be connected. Now, unfortunately, the ocean is there on the left. Can I get Akin and Grunt to move away for a bit, guys? And Ella, there you go. Keep moving. There we go. We can dig this.
So you're gonna create a ring of bunkers around the core?
Correct, correct. Well, we would normally, but the terrain isn't going to allow us to. So we're going to just do an example. Okay, so pretend that there's a square here. Oh God, Ohm's going to go die.
Oh,
Bye, Ohm. Bon voyage. It was wonderful knowing you. We'll see you in another life. He's going to drown. It's going to be horrible.
Goodbye, soldier.
It's fucking Mac. I
don't want to watch this.
Oh no! Blup, blup, blup.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, guys.
Someone should
so-
really put a ramp there.
I'll play taps.
Okay, so what I wish I could show y'all, but the terrain's not letting me. We would want a 1x3. What I mean by this is that we'd have 1, 2, and our third bunker bit right here, right? What that would turn into is we'd turn each end of this, like this one I'm standing on, and the imaginary one that would be over here, into rifle garrisons, okay? To see that, you'll notice that if you go and you press upgrade mode again, F button, then E button, while facing, there's an option. You'll see that we have bunker tier 2. Now, if we had this turned into an actual bunker core, we could unlock the rifle garrison. And then we could turn this corner into a rifle garrison. Takes BMATs, by the way, but that's not important at the moment. And then we would repeat that exact same shape around all 4 corners, and your core is 100% protected from infantry at that point. Does everyone get the idea and understand what I'm trying to explain?
Okay.
So how do you enter the core? Like, can you get inside
Okay,
of it?
if we had the construction vehicle, the core would have we would have built the bunker core, and it would be a ramp that we walk right into right here. But we can't do that in basic training, probably because they don't want the bunker to actually stay up. They want people to be able to rebuild whatever the fuck they want here. So I'm just teaching you the shape. That's about the same thing. Yeah, that could count. You could consider that your core idea.
I think you need a hammer for that.
Yeah, you need a hammer and BMATs. It's all right. Okay, so something that I can't really show you here in basic training, but I can explain to you. Think of your trenches as the arteries for your base, right? Any technology that you unlock in your bunker core, for you to be able to upgrade it out here, the bunkers need to be connected by a trench. Make sense? Everyone got that?
Yeah,
Oh,
it has to
there's
be like one big network.
Right. Now, this is what a bunker core ramp looks like. But again, we don't have a construction vehicle, and it's not going to allow us to place it. But you can see what it looked like there. And that's your basic structure, okay? You want to have all 4 sides protected by the 1x3, and you want to do your best. Now, here's the thing. Engineers have to go into whatever the fuck terrain, and sometimes, like with this ocean, you ain't got the best area to work with. You just don't, okay? So that means taking your knowledge and trying to figure out how to wing it and make things work to the best of your knowledge, okay? Because you're not always going to be able to get the perfect spread, but you're almost always going to find a time when a region desperately needs a bunker core that is properly built and maintained. Other info that I need to share to you, and I know it's an information dump, so I'm sorry for cramming your skull. If you want to maintain a bunker, they will, once you've built the core, you have 24 hours of grace period before it starts decaying. The bunker has to unlock the technology small garrison before you can put garrison supplies or bunker supplies in the bunker. And what those do is they prevent decay, right? So here's the thing. Everything that is in an 80, I think it's 80, they might have updated to 150, I'm not sure on that. But let's say 80 because that's my old knowledge. 80 meter radius from the core, everything that's built, be it watchtowers, trenches, bunkers, what else? Barbed wire used to, I don't know if it does anymore. And several other items, they will cost bunker supplies to keep them maintained and keep them from decaying and disappearing. So you don't want people building trench after trench after trench after trench all around your bunkers. You understand what I'm saying? Because the more they dig random shit, the more dumb crap they put down, I'm sorry for being so blunt, the more expensive it costs to maintain the bunker. This is why it's such a godsend that we can now fill in trenches. And yeah, you get the idea. So that's the basics of it. It takes supplies to keep the bunker maintained. The bunkers need appropriate defenses to keep them safe. Y'all get into bunker control is that the bunker has an AI for when you're upgrading it, okay? And the AI goes, gee, is my bunker core active? Are there a bunch of people spawning at me and fighting out of me? Do I have a lot of supplies running? If it says no to that, then it will tech up slower. So what we, the players, have learned is that we take, are you adding a bunker door to my bunker core? I swear I will punch you. So what we do is we take scrap. You remember when I took y'all to the scrap field earlier? You can take raw scrap and you can just shove it. This is how you upgrade your bunker faster, okay? It tricks the AI thinks it needs to upgrade its talents faster, and we're good to go. On a side note, whoever put the door over here, this is not a bad door to place, okay? To have this one singular door is not bad, okay? Just do not have a door going into your bunker core.
That makes it much more vulnerable instead of having the choke point of the main entrance.
Correct. You will find people have put doors on their cores or windows, and you're going to laugh if they're the enemy because you're going to be able to kill them from outside their bunker core, and there's not going to be much they can do about it. Okay, so that's really the basics of setting up a decent core.
Palm tree, did you just surrender to a non-existent enemy?
Yes.
There's one other shape. I'm going to see if I can't find a little bit of space. Yeah, okay. So there's one other bunker core shape that works, right? For the same. This one that I taught you over here is the one you generally want to do. But let's say you've got a real shit, thin, narrow position. So what we do is, let me make sure I can do this. We put, okay, move. There we go. Okay, we get our first square. We're gonna do that. Wait for me to back up a bit, guys.
Let him do his. Smed is out here making a fortress.
Doing the opposite, man. I'm making space.
Oh, you're clearing out all the trenches?
Yeah.
Need help with that?
Yeah, y'all can help.
Oh yeah, 99%. Yeah, all the shovels come helping then, huh?
I'm glad to help.
That's the way it is, Palm.
Yeah,
And
team
Smed-
effort. Team effort.
Well, Smed's the engineer and we're just the labor.
There we go. You know your
Okay,
place.
back away a bit, guys. Y'all are in the placement zone.
He's got a real... Okay, this is cool looking.
Looks phallic.
I'm assuming it's gonna be mirrored on the other
Okay,
side.
so the hill is preventing it again.
But it would look something like, it'd be mirrored, right?
It'd be mirrored, yes. So let's just pretend the squares here as well. Again, we're having to deal with this dumb shit. This is the other bunker core shape you can go from, and it follows the same idea, and you would still put your trenches off of these corners if you can. But this lets you put a core in a very narrow area if you have to. And this little thing that they did here, this isn't 100% how the core ramp would look, but it serves the function. This is how you come in and out of a bunker core, is via a ramp. So if that all makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, like, what they're doing here, upgrading to Tier 2, this is how you strengthen your bunker. So when we build a bunker core, we would bring extra B-mats, and we would upgrade all the surrounding core structure. And that would make it harder to destroy the core. And this has been your introduction to engineering. And if you want to learn more, I'm happy to teach, but as you can see, it is labor intensive.
Is it time to take a swim?
Yeah, you can suicide by swimming.
Well, what's next in the training? What more do we
Well,
need to
you've
know?
learned weapons, you've learned how to build guns, you've learned the explosives of artillery, which is very important later into the war.
We've learned
we
how
don't
to
have-
drive.
Do it wicked.
Yeah, y'all learned how to drive.
Bury me.
I tried, man. It won't work.
We have the last thing we need to learn is how to die with dignity.
How do we
Let's
know
go,
what
Paul.
our current tech level is?
Okay,
Like,
so...
how do we know what's unlocked?
Well, alright, so on the map, when we deploy, there are certain core regions that will have tech, actually, this is a good thing. Let's go, boys. We're gonna go to the deploy zone. Where is everyone else? Did I lose anyone? I'm gonna assume I haven't lost anyone. Come on. I'm gonna laugh at you when you hit the barrier where the truck can't pass.
There is not such a thing, because, oh, is that a mini tank? Is that a mini tank? You want to mini tank?
That barrier that doesn't exist. All right, guys, come on.
Aww.
That made me sad.
This way.
Do it wicked.
This way,
I
guys.
don't think you can drive that many tank.
Aww.
I tried
Okay, we get over to the deploy zone. Where's my deploy button?
So far, I'm really enjoying this game, and it's still just the training.
Same.
Alright, give me a moment, because I have to... okay. Nobody deploy, but press the E button so you can see the entirety of the map this for.
Huh.
God damn.
Now, understand that we are the underdogs, okay? Please don't get discouraged by this. You can still murder the fuck out of wardens. Don't get worn out by it. It does suck at times, but we can still do good. But as you can see from the map, there's more blue than green at the moment. Give me a second.
That's just
Don't
more
give up,
enemies to kill.
comrades. Oh, precisely. More people to run over brutally with a tank. Oh, our drill
hell
sergeant. Our drill sergeant just left.
He said, "Give me a sec."
I hope he's coming back. I don't want to be alone.
Why you guys listening to a low rank soldier like that, man?
You're the
Listen to
same
me,
rank
boys.
as him.
Oh, god damn it.
Are we just gonna sit here and wait for him?
You can give him like
What else?
3 minutes.
Okay, I
don't
haven't
know
played
shit.
this game in a year, so I have no idea what's going on anymore.
What are the ranks? Are those like a game thing or a clan thing?
Means you're good.
There you are.
game
I'm sorry.
That is a game.
I
people
misclicked. I'm sorry.
That's how you rank up. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Yeah, I
What is going on?
teleported to the war.
How do you even see what your rank is?
Alright, guys. Give me a moment. I gotta teleport to the war, like actually deploy, so I can look at the map and find out where one of the tech buildings are. I'll be back, and I'll tell y'all where to deploy, so I can explain the tech tree next.
Yes, sir.
What is this? Is this a boot camp? What is happening here?
That's what it looks like.
What is this?
This is basic training.
I have been teaching and teaching and teaching, and I will continue to teach.
Lots of good info.
You, sir, are doing a great service to the war effort.
It's okay, you're gonna die, but this is
Yeah,
great
but
training.
they've got a lot
You're
more
all gonna
knowledge
die,
now.
but I mean,
Yes, you will
We're
die.
all gonna die
repeatedly.
many
You'll die
times.
horribly. It's all right.
It's part of I'm gonna make up 100,000 of the million dead.
Okay, so if you open your map, you'll see the hex near the bottom right called Terminus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can y'all still hear me? I have my map open,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure.
We
Okay,
can
so
hear you.
zoom in on Terminus, and you see the deploy point Therizo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone click on that dot.
Wait, where's Terminus?
wait, where's Terminus? Oh, shit. I deployed and heard that guy say, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. People are coming
I made
in,
it out
go
alive.
wandering off.
Alright. So this is basically
In the
training.
field.
We may have caused a queue, which is hilarious.
Alright, we're just grabbing equipment from here.
No, don't grab anything. Don't do anything just yet. I'm just waiting for people to zone in.
Oh, this guy's sleeping on the job. What a loser.
Punch him! Punch him! Punch him! Do it! Punch him!
Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh no!
You murdered him.
Your hands are bloody. Sorry. This is great. Okay, so here's another lesson. If you come up, hold on, quiet. If you come up to the bag, press Shift and E. And you'll see that there's an option to interact with the soldier's backpack. He didn't have jack shit on him, but hey.
What a loser.
This is one of the, if like there's a bunch of dead bodies stacked, that's how you filter between the various backpacks of dead bodies. That's brutal, but
Can
like
you
I said,
Can you drag bodies to collect the dead from the battlefield?
Okay, so this gets into medical questions. There's, give me a moment, okay, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna shoot somebody.
I really need to request. I really need to, like,
Wait, there's no blood plasma here, never mind.
collect the people.
Okay, I can't.
I need to count the dead.
I can't teach this here because we lack blood plasma, and I need blood plasma to actually revive someone. Do not shoot your friends. In the
I
real
won't,
world
I
here.
won't.
You can friendly fire, okay?
I found
Okay,
a
so-
gun.
Okay, so to answer the question on teching, everyone, let's see, where is it on the map?
Hey, nippy
Okay,
dog.
follow me.
Grunt palm tree McGee.
Come out front.
Oh, no.
Put your weapons away, by the way, because if I'm leading y'all
Your
to
name
a tech
lined up with
lord,
the
we do not want to freak out the tech lord.
Let's go murder him. Steal
No,
his
do
knowledge.
not. You will turn the entire colonial force against you. Do not.
We must.
Off the road, off
we
the
must
road.
steal his knowledge.
He almost
Hold him at
killed the whole
gunpoint
crowd
like
on
Wes
us.
Humphrey.
Seriously, put your weapon away.
Aw.
I'm not trying to
Is
be
he like?
mean.
Is he an actual or an NPC?
Okay, so one thing to understand is that there is both a colonial and a warden Discord, and the longtime players will have leaders, right? As you can see over here, let me buy, please. All right, so you have a second lieutenant and a major here. The major is the highest rank. Are y'all the tech force this time?
I'm the tech guy. He's just the
Alright,
one guy
so-
checking stuff out.
These are all newbies that are trying to learn about tech, and I'm trying to explain to them. If you remember earlier from scrapping, when I talked about aluminum and iron, that's what we bring to these guys, and they will choose what the next tech tree unlock is.
Can I correct that real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
So
You
it's
keep
not.
it better.
So it's not like we like like oh we make the choice or whatever. So like we have a Discord for Shard 2. Everyone votes in the same thing. The reason why like you bring it all to one place is for two different reasons. One,
Off the road.
if you had everything like split among all, there's like 6 different engines amongst the map. And when the tiers get to like 400 aluminum, 400 iron at the prototype kit, if you had like 300 iron in like all the different energy centers, that's with 6 of those, that's 1800 iron that you could just, if you pulled together in one spot, you just make like 4 different kits, which is obviously, so putting it all in one place is more efficient. As well as there's a lot of weird intricacies to the tech system to where teching at specific points in time we get more progress. So usually there's like a group of tech people that hold the TMs until it's the correct moment, bump it to get good tech progress. Yeah, we keep the TMs and we keep the tech materials, and then tech the right stuff at the right time, and boom. Like we have right now, we're ahead of the wardens by like half a tier each tree. It's nice.
Awesome. Did y'all understand that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's is this the tech core itself? No, this is the mass production. Where's the?
It's spread across the
Okay,
road.
here we go.
The factories are across.
Okay, guys. If you come over here, this is the actual tech building. And if you open it with E, don't mess with any of their stuff in there, by the way, guys. Don't mess with it. But you'll see the tech tree and how you scroll down it. And you'll see that they've been working on unlocking the tank end.
Woo, tanks!
Whoa.
Oh yeah, tank it.
Thank you.
Training new recruits.
I do that.
Off the road, off the road, off the road.
It's great.
Fire enough squeeze on new recruits, please.
Yeah, don't crush any of the newbies.
Okay, let's get over off the out of the major way over to here. So I lost some of my ducklings. Ducklings, where are you, ducklings? Okay, so this other building that they've been next to is a mass production factory. This is another part of logistics work. Okay. The thing with the mass production factory is that it takes longer to make something, but it makes more of it all together and for less resources. So like when we unlock tanks, generally people will cram to make loads of tanks in the mass production factory.
And then you drive them up to the front line.
Yes. Or let me check my map one moment. Okay, good. Follow me. Don't get in the road.
This is sick.
Follow. Get onto the docks. Don't get run over by the logi.
It's like we're on a field trip.
It's like being like an old school factory town.
So over here we have the seaport, right? And what you see is the 2 cranes, and yes, there are ships in this game. So there will be barges, and there are also like heavy logistics things. You see this is a seaport crate. It can both be carried on what's called a flatbed, or it can be deposited on a barge, or it can go with multiples into the larger barge ships. Also, seaports can store vehicles. What you see here, let me buy again. Maybe, there you go. What you see lawn in right here, this is a scrapping vehicle. It can hold 2,000 scrap at a time. Can't hold jack shit else, but it can hold scrap. So it holds more than, you see Jid's Logi truck. This holds 15 slots. This holds 20 slots. Make sense? Off the road?
Yep.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Also, okay, I looked in the menu and I saw an ambulance. Does that actually ever get used, or are those just kind of obsolete?
If good medics will use an ambulance to cart. Okay, so what I was trying to explain earlier about dealing with wounds and whatnot. There's 2 states for soldiers that are either dying or practically dead, right? A dying soldier has 30 seconds to be saved. To save them, you need the medic bag with blood plasma, and you can use it on them and it will revive them. But don't forget to use the medic kit, not the medic bag, to heal them afterwards, because they will be in a near-death state and you have to heal them to full, or they'll just drop over dead again in a heartbeat. So that's the first one. The second one is when a soldier dies, and I'm not sure on the exact mechanics on it, there's a chance that their body will curl up into the fetal position after they're dead, right? And you see that. Oh, let's get out of Redneck's way. By the way, he's got a flatbed. This is a flatbed. And that's also an artillery cannon, I think, that he's got there. As you can see, the heavy guns, like the artilleries and all that, they have to be moved by truck or boat. So all that stuff you were playing around on the artillery range, you can see an individual Logi has to move it around, see? This isn't the artillery cannon, but yeah, and then he's putting it into the seaport, I think. And then he's off on his next mission. So like we said, logistics is core to keeping the front alive.
This is crazy. Indeed. I've been to the front once, and it's it was very
brutal,
heavy.
bro.
Yes, it gets really rough. So let me see what's going on. All right, let's see. That says the region's maxed out. What do we got over? Plasma shards, heavy siege from the east. Sorry, I'm trying to find a spot because we're gonna redeploy and we're gonna get in the thick of things.
How do you redeploy?
Into the thick of it?
That was my first deployment.
Who asked what?
How do you redeploy?
Wait a second. Was someone firing at the techs?
Do we need?
You're on the ramp. I can't unblock it.
Do we?
Everyone stand on his ramp.
I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. You wanted to leave? You wanted to leave me? No.
Okay, get off his ramp. Get off his ramp. This is a barge, by the way, guys. Are we all off the ramp? Get off the ramp.
So this is just to transport vehicles, like you drive them on.
You can. Okay, he can transport vehicles. He can transport infantry. Oh God, we've got to.
Have a good one.
Guys, if you fall in, you're gonna drown.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I can put you out of your misery. I can put you out of your misery.
Okay.
Mac Daddy.
Okay, we're gonna head back to the flag on the map where everyone's spawned in, because our guys that just died are gonna respawn there.
Is this a school? Can I join?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. Education.
You missed most of it.
It's all right.
Education, boys. Education.
I was homeschooled till this moment.
Alright, so we're back here again. Okay, there's Mac. I knew he'd be back. Where's all my ducklings? Do I have you all? Alright, good. Give me a few moments. The map's huge. I'm going to figure out where I want us to redeploy that can most use. What is this? We've got fucking 12 infantry and a leader.
Are you gonna like form a squad for us to join, or?
Yeah, like a squad and call it the school group or something.
Okay, so if y'all want, I'm the squad leader for the squad Dead Meat.
Yeah,
This is my.
How do we
You can
join
all
it?
join if you like.
Yeah, how do you join?
I'll be down.
Request.
Where's the squad join menu?
It should be on the right.
Right side of your screen. Should be the right. If it's a plus sign, then you gotta click that. If there's like or you'll see like squads to join.
I see people.
Okay, so you'll see a list, and you're gonna have to scroll down the local
Oh, here we
from
go.
Find Dead,
Dead
Meat.
meat.
That's me and my buddies.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, if one of them logs on, they're gonna be like, who the fuck are all these people in squad?
I'm sorry. We had too many illiterate people in our army, so I started up a school group.
It's all good. It is all good. Okay, am I missing anyone? Wicked,
think,
Added, and Wyatt.
Yeah, I requested a join.
I sent through a request.
Request again. I got so many.
Fair enough.
Wyatt or Wicked. Send again.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it's getting overwrit with so many. So,
Too soon to join a squad, bro.
okay.
There you
Y'all
go.
both keep asking at the same exact time. Wicked, you're the last one. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
I'm the special child now.
I like walking on a coal or something. What the fuck's going on here?
I'm teaching a lot of new players.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I wish you luck, friend.
Thank you.
How do you think you could
They've
escape
been
this
good
school?
learners.
You
Wicked,
say that
one
like
more
it's a
time?
disappointing thing.
Some people don't want to spend the time on it, but whatever, guys. I mean, if we don't teach, then, you know, it's going to discourage players.
Wait, you teaching them logi? You teaching them normal stuff, or what?
I have been teaching them everything.
Oh.
He's going
and now I'm about to take them. And now I'm about to take them to a real war front, and that's where we're going to see the
Alright.
No, I don't want to go back.
If all of you, if you haven't already, press F1, find this guy's name on the list that comes up, click on him, and click the command button. He deserves it.
Y'all don't have to do that. I appreciate it, but you don't have to.
I am doing it. I am
No,
on the mission. I'm a man on the mission.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I can't find
the
him.
war. Where does the war need us most, or at least where we can do the most job work?
How do I commend?
If you want to commend anyone, you press F1 to open the list of all players in the zone, and then you search for the name of the person you want to commend. You right-click them, and you click commend. Now, you'll notice when you press F1, it'll tell you how many commendations you have to give out. That goes up over time. I think it also goes up if you kill enemies. This all goes to rank, right? Like how a lot of y'all don't have ranks at the moment. Let's see. So I unfortunately do not have any commends because I've been commending logis left and right. But if I gave a commend point to Added, he would become a private like Nippy Dog. Then a couple more commends, you start getting up to corporals, sergeants, etc. If you get around 300 plus commends, congratulations, you're now an O cadet like me. If you get 300 more commends from O cadet, you become a second lieutenant.
What's an O cadet?
Officer candidate.
Officer cadet.
Ah.
That. That's me right here, the O cadet.
Is it one?
It's the
So-
transition between infantry,
Command.
enlisted ranks, and officer rank.
Yeah.
Is it
So,
one command
let's-
per rank, or
Say again?
is it like one command you go up a rank, and then another command you go
No,
up a rank?
it's
or is
an
it
ever
multiple?
increasing scale. The as I was told, the same amount of commands that takes to go from no rank at all to officer cadet is the same amount of commands that I need to go from officer cadet to second lieutenant.
Okay.
So I've got a long haul on me.
There's
Alright,
a
let me look at the
list
map.
on the wiki.
Yeah, there should be. Let's see here. Okay. We're going to... Everyone press escape. And you see the return home button? Press return home. Press escape, then press...
Oop, I guess we're going back to the cache. Where we rallied up.
Okay. So, T button is to talk in local chat. G button is the button to talk in squad chat. So when you're in squad, you can all hear me, regardless of the fact that we're not near each other. So I want everyone to go to a deploy point,
What's the button? I didn't hear him.
which is either on the east or west side of the map.
G is in
what was
G
the
is in
question?
God.
G is in go.
G.
Yeah, go to all.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is it working? Alright, good.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So I will meet you all at the redeploy points again. I'm going to look at the map. I think I've decided on a spot, but I gotta see what the queue times are. All right. So when you get to the deploy point, on the top right of the map, you should notice a hex named the Weathered Expanse.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Once all of you see it, do you see how there's only one deploy point in Spirit Watch?
I'm afraid to go there.
That's where we're going.
I just came from there and it's actual hell. Logistics is gone to hell.
They need us.
They do though.
They need the cadets.
They
But
need
they need the
bodies,
school.
and I will teach y'all how to start doing things. We're going to play this safely. I don't want anyone running ahead. If you play smart, you will kill more wardens than you die. Everyone deploy to Spirit Watch.
Do we get deploy points?
This is cool.
No weapons here.
We're here.
All right. Have you deployed? Hop
can
off the
somebody
roof,
take this
get into the relic base?
Oh gosh, that's a lot of new people.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have
basic
brought them
training.
in.
Oh gosh, that was a
Okay.
horrible idea. Do you know what you just did?
Yes, they're going to learn from the meat grinder. It's the way it has to be.
This isn't even a meat grinder. This is just people starving to death.
Is
We
everyone
have,
hiding
we
in the
have
relic
zero
base?
supplies.
Stalingrad.
We don't even
everyone
have
hiding in the relic
bayonets.
It's all right.
We just
Calm the calls.
showed up in Stalingrad. Is this everyone that's left?
No, that's everybody that just came.
Oh, Jesus
We got
Christ.
more people.
I'm surprised not that many people have died yet.
This is the worst front
That's
to bring
probably-
it to.
I was probably going to suggest the foundry at an Umbra Windland.
Don't worry, we have 8 mil.
Yeah, if you come here, you already get, what, 3 rounds for 2 max ammo?
Okay, I have a special present for someone. I'm banning the flat gun, but I have 2 clips of ammo. Who wants it?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's medical supplies. Also, I just looted the dead warden, so there's a rifle and 1 mag of ammo in the bunker.
There we go, 2 clips.
So there's several things I want y'all to understand. You see the metal boxes here on the relic base. If you press Q, one guy each to it, you can man a Q. You can man the shooting point. Do you see?
Oh.
After you try it, hop out, let somebody else try it so they understand it. You are pretty much invulnerable there until the relic base dies or you get gassed out. Do not waste your pistol ammo.
That is valuable right now.
Next.
Welcome to Bastogne.
Everyone carefully come out here. Wicked, keep going, keep going. Okay. This is a medical tent.
Has anybody seen Nightlight?
I need all my ducklings out here. Come on, come on. Okay. This is a medical tent. If we get critically wounded soldiers, which will be a fetal position body on the ground with no name, you can use the V button to pick them up. You carry them back here. You press V to submit them. Press E to open it.
Yeah, that's from the
and then submit the patient.
On the way back over here.
Okay, so the reason we do this is that this building converts critically wounded soldiers into shirts. It's 4 shirts per soldier.
I got one.
Now to explain something, this relic base is pretty much.
I just put it back up.
Okay. This relic base is pretty much out of soldier shirts, okay? Which means once you're dead, you're dead. It happens. It sucks. Oh,
So
Mac,
it's like
watch out,
Tetris
Mac.
and Team Deathmatch and Battlefield.
Right, exactly. So it's very important that we try and get critically wounded soldiers submitted to this tent so that they can turn into shirts so that we get extra lives. Okay? Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. All right. Next thing to understand. Every time you press E on the base, you refresh your map radar, what has been revealed. If you press map now, you'll notice that to the northeast, there's about 5 wardens. What is going on to the west?
They're within the perimeter.
Ooh, yeah.
There's guys southwest, southwest. They're southwest.
Yep.
One southwest. The other barbed wire.
And that's a dead warden.
There's a whole ass convoy coming
Loot
up the
him.
road right
Be
now.
careful. Be careful. But somebody loot him. I got shot. Hooray. Do not go crazy out there. Do not push forward wildly. One of you, come hop in this. If you have a rifle, good. Stay in there. Protect that corner. It's going to be boring, but we need you there.
How do you get in here?
You press Q,
Press
but there's already a
Q,
man
one
in
person
there.
can be in and out at a time.
Okay.
Let me look at this. What do they got going on here?
Where do we pick up a rifle?
Well, if we don't have
there isn't.
rifles, then we don't pick up rifles. That's what happens.
This base is actually being cut off.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, added. Come over to the relic base. Pull out a first aid kit. Grab some bandages from the first aid kit.
Am I the medic? Please tell me I'm the medic.
You're one of the medics. Unfortunately, they don't have the trauma kit, so we need at least the medic kit.
Alright.
Grab a couple bandages, not too many, just a few.
Is 4 good?
Yeah, sure. Now, equip your 3 and pull it out. Wyatt, are you getting shot at?
No, I thought I saw something in the corner of my eye, and I just, just fired. It was
There you go, Adam. Did you see how you were healing me? Am I fully healed?
I think so. How do I tell?
You can try. Yeah, there you go. You gotta hold it down until you're done. There you go.
Don't
worry, you're gonna be okay, soldier.
Alright. So, let me look at the map. Keep your eyes aware, guys. Also, I just want to point out that this barbed wire is poorly placed. We need barbed wire. It's a fact of it. But one thing to understand is if you all remember grenade training from earlier, you want barbed wire to be out far enough that if a guy is trying to run up and throw grenades at you, he has to come through the barbed wire first. Did that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Can't throw grenades over barbed wire.
No. Here's the thing: if an enemy or yourself, like, look, okay, watch me.
Yeah, you get stuck.
You see that?
Are you taking damage at all?
No, but I'm being horribly
You guys can just run
slow.
around it, you know.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
You guys fucking morons or something?
It's to slow them down so you can shoot them.
It's to slow them down. If you have it placed out where they would have to pass through it to throw a grenade at you, then that's what would slow them and give you time to shoot.
Yeah, they kept running up here, so I put some barbed wire.
But if you have barbed
Ideally,
wire this
I put it
close,
further away, but
right?
pretty close.
Yeah, I get you, Major. I get you. Yeah. I'm just teaching a lot of new players the better things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you, my dude.
So where are they pushing us from the most?
That's a great question. There's a bunch southwest. There's some coming from the northeast. So there's definitely a bunch southwest.
Not as easy as I think it is, but good try.
If they're not in our squad, do not follow
Just
them.
remember,
Do not go
right,
off.
if someone's shooting at me, make sure you jump in front. You gotta catch the ball.
Alright. Just for you, Obi, I got you.
I'm too bad.
I got you.
Okay, guys.
Oh, this is the most important thing, right? If the wardens surround you, press 9. Press 9. That's the most important thing. That'll give me enough chance to run away while they're looking at you, figuring out what to do.
Honorable thing. I understand.
All right, so are we going north?
No.
Are we all just waiting for a logic?
Sorry, what?
I said, are we all just waiting for a logic here?
Oh, we desperately need lodges. I brought bodies because I saw a war front that needed help.
Barboza, where the fuck are you?
With your permission, I could probably run and try to find one. I can get him up here.
Okay, so here's the thing: if you look at the
Barboza,
map
where are
right
you?
now, our best chance of getting lodges is to secure the south. The problem is we do not have the best way to secure lodges. That said, we're going to try and move south. As we move, yes,
We're gonna try and meet up with the force down there and
okay. So if
punch a
you
line
see
through
the
that.
map, okay, I want all y'all to look at the map. Do you see where it says secure this point, bringing Logi through?
Yeah.
Yes. See that on your map?
Yeah. We're going there.
That's what we need to protect because Logis need to be able to come through. Do not go running off crazily. And remember what I said. If you're getting shot at, okay, here's the thing to understand. If you're getting shot at, it's better to run away, run in crazy circles, and get away, okay? Make them chase you. Because if they chase, you have time to turn around and shoot them. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If they don't chase, hey, you stay alive.
All right. Are we gonna roll?
We're going to carefully walk. Now, what I want y'all to all practice as we walk. Nope, not southwest.
Make sure you bring back some corpses so we can make some shirts.
Look at it. Get back here. I want y'all to look with your mouse and you aim your pistol, okay? Do you see how far you can look forward at max range?
Where are we going?
I'm teaching a bunch of people, and we're looking to secure the route. Do not waste any of your ammo.
Pistols?
Do you see guns here with ammo?
No, I don't. You're right.
All right. So the job then is to kill the wardens and take their guns.
I can do that.
Holy fuck! Where did all you guys come from?
Basic training. I taught a lot of people. These are my ducklings. These are my ducklings. Get in trenches. There's gunfires. Get into trenches.
It's baby's first war.
This here's like true propaganda for the Colonial Legion. Just grab a bunch of first graders.
Okay, guys, 1 second. There's one very important thing. If you see a small grenade coming at you that looks pale and circular, not like a man, it's generally a gas grenade and it will kill you. The minute you see it, no matter what, try and get out of your location, run away, and because we do not have gas masks.
I have no plasma on me, my man. Try taking.
We don't have a trauma kit. We don't have a trauma kit.
We don't have trauma. We don't have trauma. Damn.
Oh god.
He's gonna die. Bring him over here, let him die, and turn him into a critical.
I hear a vehicle off the distance.
Crap, he's not. He didn't turn. Okay, so that's not the critical body.
That's friendly.
We stole a car.
Are we rolling out now, or?
Yeah, I was just being very cautious with
So
gunfire.
are they pushing from the southwest?
Hey,
Where's the
boys,
enemy?
I just gotta show you something.
Yeah.
I was looking around the bodies and I found this.
Hey!
Nice one.
Beautiful.
Hey! Oh my god, it's you again! Hey!
Hey.
Is that a
Good
shooting?
fire.
I joined the school.
Don't pin each other, don't clump up.
Yeah,
And for the love of God, don't stand in the middle of the road.
You need a hammer?
Okay. Move up, move to safe positions, rush for the trenches to the southwest. Check body bags, This is your
Got
equipment
trauma kit,
chance.
got trauma kit.
Give the trauma kit to Added since he's playing as a medic.
Alright, where are you? Where are you at, bro?
Over here.
Over here, alright, I'm
We're going back and
I'm
forth.
stopped.
Where are you?
Over the truck. I'm right here, I'm on the outside of the truck, alright?
Okay, hi.
Keep it calm, keep it calm.
There you go.
Alright guys, do not clump up too much. You can get tangled in the trenches. Do not go running across the field. You will get yourself murdered.
Alright.
Good.
Yeah,
Check bags as you go. Be careful. Keep your eyes out. Look with full maximum zoom so that you can see if people are coming.
Southwest trench, I think someone's in there.
Yep, we've got allies in there. We've got some of y'all in there. They've got an SMG. Do not rush it.
Guy in northwest trench.
Oh, Mac Daddy, man, I thought you drowned.
I did.
Hey, this man may have drowned, but he came back. His God said no to this man.
Okay, guys, push to the southwest. Get in this.
Came over, new vehicle.
Is this a 2-1 bunker from us?
Okay, guys, no matter what, do not push across the hill to the southwest. There is a important pillbox up that hill.
Enemy behind us.
Where is behind? Say a direction from your compass.
That was pretty
northeast. Northeast.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Alright.
Northeast in the trench.
No face.
All right.
Southeast as well.
Added, make sure you crouch.
Shoot the guy if he has a bayonet. He's a threat to literally everybody.
Okay, yeah, if you see a guy with a bayonet on a rifle trying to rush in, understand that he can one shot kill you if he melees you. Okay, we're gonna move up the trenches. Keep covering locations. Be ready to thing. Alright, anyone without a rifle, come to me. Not you, Added, though. You're a medic.
Easy.
Pick these rifles up off the ground, guys. I've got 3 here. You don't have a rifle, come to my name. There's 3 on the ground here. Alright. Once you got a rifle, get out of the area away from me so that you're not blocking the next person trying to get a rifle.
That pillbox.
There's still 2 rifles here. And I know you all don't have rifles yet. Not
You
all
might be able to suppress that, Clavo, but that's gonna be a waste of ammo, so I wouldn't do it.
cannon
No,
also.
we have quite a bit of
Alright, well, I'll grab one.
Yeah, that's not enough to
I have 6. I have 6 on.
Oh, yeah, give
Hey.
that thing a
Careful. Anyone's moving.
God damn it, Lab!
Gotta be shaking. Fucking
Oh man, hard over here.
Okay, guys. We are going to declare for each other. Get yourself in cover.
That's okay.
Remember to watch. It seems like we just got fire from the southeast.
This is big hit.
I'm dead. That's all.
They're trying to gas us.
Okay, those of you that push up, be careful to help push back.
We lost the captain! We lost the captain!
That's all right.
Where at?
Where you at?
I'm at the T-junction where Cannon was.
Walk this way? This way. Here. This backpack right here.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
have a grenade on top of my position. Someone wants to pick it up. Grenade here. Wait.
Yeah, now our bunker base here.
Get back in the fight. It's
Can you press E on this button core and assign your spawn point?
also.
Damn, hell yeah.
Where are you?
Oh, my bad.
Rifle.
I'm back at the relic base because I died.
Yep.
7 rounds.
I noticed now that it's daylight, there's a bunker core here. And it's respawn.
Alright,
so we head back to you. We're just waiting.
If you die, if you're still alive out there, hold positions, keep your eyes open. I don't know if y'all cleared the mortars that came in from behind you. If you die,
They're behind
head
us.
back southwest so you can get back in our trenches.
There's a bunch off to the south.
We can do all the others. Why do you have a reach back?
Hey, nice. Okay, get back into better cover from that direction.
It looks like those enemies died. That's the proper way to talk about gas.
Got you.
Maybe don't lay low and get
By the way, if you need right flag, start calling me out.
pushing to the west. Coming up with a tank gas, fall back. You see a tank gas coming, fall back.
Thank you.
No, that's not a friendly thing.
Do we have reinforcements?
Eyes left to the south-southwest.
Oh shit! I just got fucking blew up.
I'm in a bunker.
Oh, shoot him down.
There's an armored tractor up ahead. There's an armored tractor up ahead.
Okay, I hate to say it. Remember to loot the corpses. Remember. Run. Come
The
with me.
safe house is completely out of shirts.
Okay, wet. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Gas. Wait for the gas to go, Grunt. I want you to take over that trench position.
Where do I respawn? Do I spawn near safe house, home base, or home region?
You'll have to. You have to try to respond to any of them, but I think we're out of shirts there. I don't know what it'll tell you, man. I want Grunt over here. Grunt. Take up this wall. Keep an eye to the southwest, but make sure you roam your, you know, scan. And be careful of that machine gun fire.
I am your dad now.
We're medics. We've always been your dad.
Ah, god damn it. Bayoneted in gas. If we cannot respawn here, oh boy, that one bayonet warrant officer. Yeah.
I think we've lost that position.
Okay. I'm assuming that we got wiped out. If you get wiped out, we're gonna have to return to home region because there's no shirts at any of the locations here.
We could probably try to lodge some shirts up there. I think that could be the next one.
Oh boy, I died. As you can see, guys, dying happens.
Yes, death is something in the game. Who put death in the game? Worst something in it.
Alright, let's see what we can do, where we can be useful.
Man, bayonet's a dick.
Alright. New target. If you die and return to home region, when you deploy, look for the hex called Ash Fields and the central bit called Ash Town. That's where we'll be redeploying.
Yes, sir.
Who's new to the game? Who's new to the game? I want to know.
Anything we should grab?
You can't carry anything from home.
On deployment, you can? Okay.
It'd be good if you could, but...
Oh boy, so I've created a queue out of all these bodies. Whoops.
Damn, this game is awesome.
Yeah, especially if you can get a bunch of people working together.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you see,
Confirmation on that name on deployment again, one more time.
There is a lot involved in this game.
I
was saying that we're going to redeploy to Ashtown, which in the bottom left hex called Ash Fields.
Traveling now.
That said, there is a queue slowly forming up there, so, expect a little bit of a wait time, because apparently there's a lot of us colonials there.
I will sit back and smoke, no problem.
Hey, yo, pass one.
If you guys are gonna be in need of logi runs and shit, I'd be down to do them.
Were you saying that in squad chat? Was that somebody speaking in squad?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
it
it
was.
was.
Oh, I am not doing any logi work at the moment, and
That's next week's class.
entirely
I'm just
single-player
saying if
choice
we,
there.
I'm just saying if we end up running into a situation where we need it, just let me know.
Yep. All right, checking the map. Dear God, we've been getting pushed hard. Okay. When you spawn into Ashtown, what do we got here?
Why is it taking so long to spawn there? People are coming over here and teleport to show
Bodies. The more people in the area, the game will go, hey, it's imbalanced, and there's a queue that forms up.
I see. Okay.
The gods of this realm say no, you can't go here yet.
I find this kind of ironic because generally we're outmanned almost everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of goodies here.
Why the fuck do we not have it?
Lots of goodies here.
Yeah, but not the best ones I would prefer. Alright, I'm going
gonna go to machine guns. If that's alright with you.
Okay. Let's see here.
Fucking
I want
artillery
4
gunner,
of
man.
you to grab machine guns.
Wilson's on it.
Each machine gun, if you are not aware, takes the 12.7 millimeter ammo box. Make sure you grab a couple of those. I'd suggest 3 to 4 if it doesn't overweight you. When you're
They're actually pretty light.
Okay, hold on. When you're in the relic base, there is on the bottom an area called actions. The middle thing says submit. If you want to put away your hammer and your pistol and pistol ammo, click that button and it will automatically submit all of that to the relic base. Those of you not grabbing the machine gun, grab an Argenti and get 3 clips of 7.62 millimeter ammo. All right. All of you you've gotten your weapons, make sure you've loaded them. I'm going to start heading towards the front. I've got binos. I'm going to look around and I'm going to start positioning us. I'm also going to scream about all this shittily placed barbed wire.
Anything but the barbed wire, no.
Okay, while I have people here... Wait, where's the rest of my ducklings?
Carmen, just loading up an ammo.
Yeah, I know, but there should be more than just you. Where are the other ones?
Now, technically, could you drive across this entire map?
Yes.
Where'd you get
Wilson, Elba. Come on. I need all my peoples. There's still things I can teach you as we move. I guess this is a Hispanic-looking building. Okay. We're not setting up here, but I want to teach all of you something. Do you see the X paints on the walls? You go up to it, you can press Q, and it'll put you into a window position. Yeah, well, obviously we've got a lot of guys, but that's just something for you to learn. Any building with that X mark, that is a window position that you can get in.
It just killed me almost.
Weird.
Yeah, it threw me out. Now I'm bleeding.
Run back to the town hall, whoever's bleeding. Who said they were bleeding?
Grunt's bleeding.
Grunt, run back to the town hall and pull a bandage. Equip it to your third, just click it to equip it, and then right click, and while holding right click, left click, and you should bandage yourself. Did you do it? You can pull it from right here. You don't got to go inside. Okay, now press 3 to equip it. Or pull it out, that is.
Oh, damn, bro, you fucked up.
Okay, this is a good training chance. One of you, let's take Wicked. Wicked. Open the town hall, look for a trauma kit, pull a trauma kit, and pull 1 blood plasma.
You can also crouch while doing that. You can also crouch and fire.
Alright, now what do I do?
Oh, okay. So equip the trauma kit. It'll go to your 1 position.
See?
And
I learned that one the hard
you
way.
did pull it does say 1-1 charge, right?
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
But if you want to do
So when I
shoot-
drop him, you hold right click in his direction and then hold left click while doing that, okay?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
there you go. You saved his life.
Woo!
Now,
I'll go,
if you pull a med kit and a bandage, you do the same thing and you can patch him up. Which, by the way, everyone, look at Grunt's body. Grunt, hold still for a moment. All of y'all, come around this side that are not in the thing. You see how Grunt is covered in blood? That's showing his health. If you see yourself looking like that, that's also showing you your health. And you see how when Wicked healed him up all the way, the blood disappeared? So they don't give you, obviously, a health bar, but they do give you visual cues showing, hey, I'm pretty beat up. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Also, the blood kit goes with the trauma, or the blood plasma goes with the trauma kit, and then the bandage goes with the med kit.
The medikit, correct.
For sure.
You
do we
can
have a medic
save
uniform?
lives with the. What was that?
I was wondering if we had a medic uniform. Oh yeah, we do actually. One. We could teach him how to do medic uniform stuff.
I have not yet learned the uniforms, but from what my friends have told me, they're a complete fucking waste of time.
Depends on how you view it. The slight buffs, depending on what role you really want to play, helps. An example, say you're using the med kit, sure, you don't have like that bonus of like the rifle stuff, but it allows you to carry more medical supplies at once to get better, like, you know, to be a better medic, etc., etc.
Anyway, where's the front line here?
Yeah, I was looking. All right, we're headed west to the road. Don't get stuck in the shitty barbed wire. Then we're going to be heading south-southwest along the
Stay
road.
off the road. Stay off the road. The lodges will hurt you.
Well, yes, but anyways, this way. Do not get into battle just yet. Where is... Ah, here we go. Over here, over here. This is an encampment. Press E. Wait, that's stockpile. That's the holler. Okay, press Shift E and you'll get the encampment option. Assign your spawn point to here. Everyone get their spawn point set? Alright, who all has the machine guns? I know they all have.
So say again, I can't hear you over the machine gun.
I said, who all has machine guns? so
looks like
L
me
and
and
Wilson. Alright, we're gonna protect L and Wilson. We're gonna get them into strong positions where they can fire from.
Right.
And that's what our first goal is. So give me a moment, because I'm gonna be using my binos to look at what's going on out there. What the hell? There's a...
Which direction did you head off from?
Contact southwest.
Yeah, I'm seeing some. There's a guy up on the rocks. There's a guy in that thing. Palm, don't go too far forward. There's no point.
Oh, tank it. Southwest, sir.
Yeah, that's our guy. That's our guy.
Enemy tank it west, southwest.
Oh shit, I got him.
Oh, don't drop. Okay, it's very important to understand. Do not drop him until the medic is ready, because there's a timer, and he can die if the medic's not ready.
I'm ready.
You got that chart? Okay. And he did not have enough time.
Damn, that was it. It started.
The enemies are just over there, by the way. They're on the rocks.
That's fine. We don't care about that other than... Okay, Palm, give that pillbox to L. Oh wait, back it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, there's a weird thing. L, come up here. Or Wilson. Yeah, Wilson, you can... Okay, Wilson, you stay in that one.
You come in this
And... Let's see, can we do anything from... No, that's not good.
There's one a bit further up there, right over to our southeast.
What are you trying to tell me?
There's another bunker southeast that's open.
Yeah, but there's no wardens coming through. Oh, wait, I changed my word. Okay, guys. L, get out of my way, L. Let me come forward. There we go. Gentlemen, come this way.
Yes.
I see it. It's not near us. Be careful. We're gonna come this way, guys. Come east.
Got one.
Alright. I want... Run. Nope, never mind. Turtles is on that. We need to get on this bunker, protect this bunker, and we want... Wait, who's with me with the thing? Is it L? Yeah, L. Get in that pillbox right now. Don't pull out your machine gun until you're actually in it, because it slows you down, as you saw. Alright, now I'm going to go with my nose. Now, the rest of you, come with me to the east over here. East. All of you, come on. Nice. Okay. Those are ours as well. Okay. From the truck, head southeast up here. Come. All bodies, rush, get up here. Okay, right here. And where did that go? Okay, good. We're now coming up this way, and we're pushing back west, but we're now on top of the hill. We're going to go southwest. We're going to go southwest slowly, but keep your eyes open to the west, guys. Keep your eyes open to the west. Aim with your rifles so you can see. Perfect. And we're going to keep going this way, southwest, to these trees over here. You'll see me. Yes, okay. Keep going southeast over here.
Help, bro. Hey, they're coming, bro. They're coming from that side, bro.
Come on.
That side.
What side is Sunny? Give a direction.
That way.
East,
west, what? Northwest, bro. I just got shot at.
Okay,
Northwest.
there we go.
A lot
Thank
of
you.
them. A lot of them. My blood's right there, bro. You see it?
Yes, they're in the trenches. I have binos for a reason. Okay, now we're gonna be moving northwest, guys.
Don't mind me.
Ah, damn it, they saw us. Back up, back up, back up. Yeah, they've got a guy on binos looking at us.
Yo, Wicked.
What up?
Yo, how do I grab a gun?
Wait, you don't have a weapon?
I have a pistol.
Okay, so when you spawn at a relic base or any other base, you press E to access its inventory, and then you'll have to click the weapon you
We're getting
want.
hammered by a tank back here, bro.
Okay, everyone flee to the east,
Okay, I'll run
southeast. Do not get caught up by the tankette. We do not need to get wiped out by one tankette. Sonny, keep coming with us.
Pretty close to the storage place.
What direction?
Coming in from the south, west-southwest. Guys looking for an RPG.
Wait, on the
now.
road?
Yeah, along the road.
Oh, we got way
I
then.
don't see any. Oh, there's some infantry pushing up. All right, guys. Fall back to the northeast, northeast. Back to these rocks where we have pillboxes. God damn it, I wish they hadn't have seen us. I was hoping we could flank into their trenches. Okay, we've got a lone warden working his way through the woods to the west of Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy, look west towards those trees and keep your eyes open.
I saw him for a
He's
second.
fleeing.
I also
Yeah,
saw him for a brief minute.
Oh boy, I'm gonna
He's
take it.
fled. Where's this tankette you're talking about? I don't see
He's
it
building
anywhere.
a foxhole. He's building a foxhole.
That's fine, guys. Actually, move up on him. Kill him. He's alone.
Can you give me a keypad that you're in?
Let's go.
It might be bait.
Mac, he's to your left.
Got him. I'm bleeding though. Do we got a medic?
I got you. Where are
Medic,
you?
pull out your med kit. Your med kit, not your trauma kit. There you go. There
Thank
you
you.
go.
I need to get going, but thanks for showing me around.
Alright, Wicked, come over to me real quick.
Alright.
Loot this body. It has a gas mask and a gas filter. The one right in front of me. And equip that.
It's already got a filter. I think that's an extra.
Yeah, I'm saying take the extra filter.
Okay. Okay.
It means you'll stay alive longer in gas grenades.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Ironically, I cannot fill in his bunker, his foxhole. Oh well. Okay, what's the situation? All right, all right. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this smartly. I don't want to waste y'all's lives.
I'll take your time.
SVC's bleeding, but he's back near the base. Okay. Let's see. Alright, this is perfect again there. No longer looking. We're gonna head southwest, southwest. Okay. Now that we're here, we're gonna be going northwest. There's a foxhole directly through these trees to the northwest, okay? It's currently empty. I want 2 guys to immediately run into it. Not the medic, by the way. Okay, stop. It's north. It's north of me. You see it through the trees? Just get 2 bodies in it, that's all. No more. The rest of you, come to me. Don't fire at guys that are out of range. You can hide behind trees for extra cover. Crouch to increase your aim. They're in the trenches, but they can't get to us. We're actually out of range. Aka, don't get out from behind the trees.
It says you're treated.
Thank you.
Just be careful, guys. We're beyond their effective range, so basically, while they're shooting at us, they can't kill us. Oh shit. Aka, get back. Crawl backwards. And put your gun away to move faster. Alright. Palm, I want you to fall back from that foxhole. I need eyes looking to the west, northwest. There's one warden trying to flank. He's by the tree. Don't push too far north, but just keep an eye on him. He's trying to be sneaky.
Here's another one.
Oh shit, did we lose somebody?
Yeah, you lost me.
Yes. Don't push too far forward. Don't waste all your ammo at it, but be careful.
I'm just trying to hold them.
Out of bandages,
Okay, guys, it's probably a good idea to just fall back now. We don't want them to just slaughter us. Fall back to the northeast. If anything, we've distracted them heavily from where they were originally trying to shoot at.
They're building a gun to the west.
A what?
They're building a machine gun.
Oh, okay.
Location?
He said to the west. They're probably putting a machine gun pillbox up there.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
really
right.
mean much. Oh god, this base being on a hill kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm
Does
just
anyone
sitting
have a
on one
spare
of these
rifle?
pills.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like a mean gun.
Can our medic come to the encampment?
Yeah, my bad.
Come move and I'll heal you. I need bandages.
You have to pull him from the encampment.
And what's the point of this first aid kit?
Okay, who wants
Healing
to
others?
push the back of the warden trenches?
Gun down, yo, lead away.
Alright, everyone just like grab
I need somebody to heal me.
Do we have another medic to heal that medic?
Yeah, I'm healing this guy, and this guy's healing me. I'm gonna heal and train. Alright, let's go. Attack, attack!
Oh shit. Aka.
Oh, there's a tank this way, by the way.
Alright, who's with me?
Eyes up, gentlemen. Get to this sandbag.
Alright, you got 30 mil. Crouch and press Q. Q to get in. Crouch and Q. There you go. All yours. Reload it.
Back up a bit, guys. When they do that.
Yo, guys.
Gotta shoot it.
Is anyone that wants to come back?
Yeah, we're down.
Let's do it, yeah.
I got my squad, let's go.
Can we make a squad or something? How do we do that?
Follow us, take the squad. Yeah, we're sticking the squad. You see us right there.
He's asking for something that can work, but at the same time can just end up with a lot of people dead. Like me getting shot by that fucking machine gun box there. Don't kill me! Thank you, Wade.
I need 30 mil
shell?
shell. I need 30 mil. I need it from the main base.
Okay, guys, we're gonna try and flank again to the south side. Ah! What the fuck happened there? We're gonna be very careful. We're also gonna let Ring of Tequila die first.
Is there a faster way?
Guard back in the tank head.
What the fuck? Try in that fucking
Rush that trench, rush that. Fuck. Watch out, there's a guy inside the pillbox.
Yeah, he just slaughtered us, dude.
He must have jumped in while because I had already run past.
Alright.
That's okay.
Alright.
We're gonna have to do the annoying suicidal collie run. If you've died, respawn. Submit your starter kit, grab Qeue Mammon. Once you have 2 Mammons, come to me over back to where who was that over there? Back over to the big heavy flak cannon that Palmer is operating. Which is to the south of me. Right here, guys. No, 2 Mammons. Mammons. These happy grenades.
We're losing the front line. We need to put the front line down. Down the road. Get on the road. They're like 20 meters down the road, dude.
Well,
Yeah, but we don't have anti-tank for that.
Beep, get on the Jeep.
Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna get an RPG.
We've got a 30 mil down there.
Oh my god, I have an ingenious idea. I'm gonna go get an RPG and I'll be back, okay?
Hurry.
Alright, anybody on me? We're gonna go get an RPG. Alright, wait, get with me.
Yo, we need assistance up here.
we need to defend.
Head west, head west.
Where's up here? Thank you.
Wilson, get on the truck.
Give me a second, man. Need to cover.
Where's that tank at?
Well, I ran west with my Mammon, and then the new watchtower system fucked me over and watched me from the roof.
They're only
encampment. Yeah, they're only encampment.
You die. Okay, quiet. Thank you. If you die and respawn, grab one green ash grenade. Throw the green ash grenade at the pushing tank. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Right now, the best thing you can do is run north across the road and then get behind these windmills.
Oh no!
Where are they? Did they back out?
You better fix the camp after the.
We
need to fix
trenches.
the camp.
Throw it at the machine gun truck when it comes up. You can sometimes kill their driver or gunner by poisoning them to death. Otherwise, grab a rifle, get in a building. And I'm sorry for dropping heads a moment ago, but we had too many people on buildings.
Tank coming in. Tank coming in.
Alright. Let's go, guys, take it.
Beep, get on the Jeep.
Beep, get on the Jeep if you don't want in.
Beep, get on the Jeep.
I hate on the ride.
I need to get good stuff.
Alright, Wilson. I got an RPG.
Roger that, buddy.
Well.
Oh
no. Guess it's not.
On the 50. Where are they?
Okay, I got you.
Where are they? I can't see them.
Medic. I got a boo-boo.
Oh,
I think
fuck,
he's
I don't
trying,
have
bro.
a trauma kit.
Oh lord. Well,
There's a trauma kit
there's
back.
last
Yeah.
man,
Wait, no. Wait, I know where our trauma
Good
kit is. Wait, no, please. If we go back, if we go back up we go back north, follow the road. We go back to the other base. There's trauma kits. We could bring them back. Please.
Can you run to your left? To your left? That's not your left.
Follow the road.
That's my left.
Follow the road.
Go straight. You're in the right direction. That's it. No, a little to the right. That's right. To the left. Cross the trees. Over there, there's another camp. Just keep going straight.
Okay.
To your left. To your left.
Which machine gun is it?
There's the camp. That's to the well.
FMG or
There must be someone there that can kill me.
machine gun in the encampment.
Medic. Oh wait,
Where?
No, wait, that's
That one?
No, to the right. I'm not dead yet. There. To your left now.
Medic.
There.
Okay, you ready? Oh.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm the one that's dying, please.
Yeah,
Help. It's 5 seconds. I'm gonna die. Well, you try it. Thanks, man. Really.
There, okay.
What's the issue? You can't
me.
0 seconds. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Think you do want to drop him?
The moment you drop me, I'm dead.
Drop him by shooting gun.
I tried, man. I guess I was weak too.
I could go ahead and take that position. You'll be able to watch that way. SBC, come in the house here.
Yeah, what's up?
The house you just passed, come back and come inside. You see this X in front of me? Press Q and take it. There you go. Hold that position.
I got like no vision here.
Well, it's nighttime. Trust me, there's going to be a warden that tries to come through there.
Alright, I'll just shoot SFG. Hold it.
Happens. There's the warden. See? Palm, he's right in front of the watchtower to my right. There, southwest.
Alright.
Hoorah! Let's look at a tank.
Yeah, I got no visual on him still. My line of sight's very short here.
Yeah, that's nice. Guys, they're hiding on the other side of the windmills. Be careful.
Yeah, we already killed three of them over there earlier before I came up here.
Alan, AK's making kills over there. Good.
Just look at the enemy tank here.
They're trying to build a turret over behind the windmills to the left.
Where is that? To the south?
Southeast.
That's
Unless
Shoveler.
that's us.
He's trying to make
Unless that's us.
one of
Okay,
us.
I had no vision on one of them, yeah. I just had no vision on the prison building.
All good, man. Better to call out and be wrong than not call out at all. Okay, guys, I'm kind of scattered from the lot of you. Those of you holding positions in buildings, go ahead and keep doing that. Those of you who are at the encampment, don't waste too much time re-equipping. You can find stuff on dead bodies. See all these corpses right here? Eyes open because I think there's a trench.
I only have a clip left.
Wilson, what you trying to do, homie? Say again?
Built some trenches and bunkers.
Yeah, without a bunker core, you can't do anything. You'd be better off building up pillboxes or machine gun pillboxes. You shoot it. Crouch, aim at its post. There you go.
Oh, we actually got a building now. This is a building I tried clearing. What do you need?
I'd say maybe a machine gun core facing this way, right where I'm standing. Stuff to put it down right back here by the tree. See where I'm standing? Right. Have it facing to the southwest. Sorry, what? Oh, gotcha. Cover Wilson. South-southwest road. Keep Wilson covered. Help Kyle up there. Rombator, he's by the sandbags.
DoomCloud, thank you for teaching me the game. I'm gonna get off tonight.
Have a good one, Paul.
You too, have a good one.
I'm gonna need some more supplies. Oh, they're trying to destroy it.
Yeah, they're
Wilson.
fucking...
RPG's coming in
Rom
from the
needs,
south.
Rom needs meds, yep.
That was a base. They're firing RPGs
Wilson?
from the south.
Wilson,
Take it up with you.
Don't worry about it too much, Wilson. Their RPG costs more. We need to protect this. We need to move south directly and stop them from RPGing the in-camp. Take the trench.
Yeah, we got multiple in the trench just south of me.
Yeah, I got taken out as well. Me and AK got taken out. We're gonna have to just gas spam that thing.
Two in our trench.
How do you drop?
Press V.
Press one, press one. Press one.
Careful, Wilson. We're in the trenches, guys. Push up, push up. We're in the trenches.
Medic! Please! Medic! Medic, my dog! He's hurt!
I'm ready.
Oh, that grenade's gonna get him.
Medic, be honest with me.
I'm bleeding out if we've got a medic up here.
Woo! We did it, boys! I heard you were in need of rescue and I immediately swung into action.
I need more grenades. I was fucking them up with.
Aga, you have been dying gloriously with me, my friend.
We got a lot of grenades in here, actually. We got 65. Use them.
Give me a grenade battle gun for those trenches.
Alright. So, actually, no, I'll help you out with that, actually. I'll get some grenades. I'll join the fight. I'll do my part.
We gotta drive them out of those trenches with these nades, man. We gotta get these fucking idiots out of here. We move them back, and then we take a force and we take that trench.
Oh, forward base is damaged. Or it's out of...
Yeah, I saw, but we can't repair it with basic hammers, I don't think. At least it wasn't letting me.
Oh, good man.
They've got a machine gun guy in the back, farther back trenches. Quiet, watch out. Wish the game would refill my commendations faster so I could promote some of you guys. I wasn't asking you to come in to me, silly.
Hey, you see, you want to come in and me? I returned the favor.
I haven't been able to come in, y'all, because my own stock has been getting sucked up by Logi trucks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grunt.
They're behind to the left. There's med stuff on my body.
Watch out, Wicked.
I know it, I know it.
Can you hear me? Yeah, guys.
You're who? Sorry, there's still Grunt? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. I was saying there's med stuff on my body behind you.
Yeah, I was in a position. If I looted and they come around the corner, I'm in deep doo-doo.
I feel you.
Alright, I've gassed them a bit. That should give you guys some the time you need to push up.
If we add more of the things that we needed, we could possibly do something. But this is kind of bad in the extremes.
That's enough learning for the evening. Man, I appreciate you doing all this.
It's fine, man. I hope you had fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah,